Hajime We are playing Dark Souls Remastered now. So I am going to start up a new game, try to make my avatar as quickly as possible based on the various things, the input I've saved. Okay, second. Okay. I just gotta pull up the details that I saved on my phone of how I wanted to make myself. Okay. I will name myself as I am named. Not like that. Oh my goodness, not like that. Okay. Go, and of course we have to pick this guy. Clothes will be procure on site. We will take the Old Witch's Ring upon our arrival in Lordran. That will allow us to understand someone we'll encounter later. I think... Yeah, skinny as possible. Hajime See that the voices inside my head have decided to show up. How are you doing? Let's start with commoner before we do some customization. Curly here. We are on our way into Lordran right now. That's how I'm going to explain the existence of chat for the purpose of role-playing. So I am going to go deep into the customization, and this guy's face, my face will look entirely different. Thank you. Just gotta take a look, and I think that'll be... Okay, entire nose balance, sort of under the L. Yeah, I literally went in and did this beforehand, so it hopefully wouldn't take as long. We'll see. Horizontal and vertical, a little under. Trying to make me look like myself. Disparity, about as convex as possible. Vertical spacing. It's pretty good. No. Convex and concave. Around in the middle here. If it looks up a little more. Yeah, this was my preparation. Figuring out how to make my little stand-in look as much like my other stand-in as possible. Balance and no, color tone, okay. As pale as possible. Like a ghost. Like a literal ghost. Okay. This is... Okay. Come on. Purple, but at the very same time. This is about good. This is where it ended up at the end last time. A little bit left of red. Okay. A bit of daylight. And this is basically in the middle. It's close as I'm probably gonna get it. Brow forehead, brow width, a little on the wide side, a little on the deep side. Okay. Convex. This is basically, yeah, this is about as close as I could get it. It's basically me maker. Okay. Bridge height, high. Convex. Some of the sliders move other sliders, which makes it hard to get everything precise. It's kind of silly sometimes, I'll say. Then this is close enough. It'll be even better soon, I think. Okay. Color tone, brow forehead, eyebrows. Brow ridge. Okay, this is about where I want it. That's more or less okay. For eyes, and the next is going to be eye position. A little bit less than that. Okay. And we need to equalize this. this is... It's not going to be perfect because the issue is that changing all the sliders, you know, it changes some of the other sliders. So, just trying to make it match up with what I have saved. What I should have saved was a series of steps. That's what I should have done. The issue is that... The main issue is that there's no way to save presets, which makes things obnoxious. These are basically orange pupils, so that'll work for now. Socket color, more or less light. Okay. My socket brightness, also quite light. Okay. That'll be fine. They are trying to make sure that I make my character look somewhat human, I guess. I would assume that's part of why some sliders move other sliders. Okay, and we are going to go over here. Eyeliner dark, I guess. No shadow. Basically no shadow. Just over here. Yeah, exactly. I already look basically nothing like the base commoner face. As my stand-in gets closer and closer. Okay. Okay. So next, it's gonna be after eye area. We've got nose ridge. It's nose time. Time to do this as quickly as possible. Nose ridge, kind of in the middle. It's not an exact science. For here, move this over a bit more. This is passable. Go for up. Yeah. You see, not only am I pale, but I also look very noticeably Asian. Frankly, that was not the original intention, but something of serendipity. For the cheeks, go for... Honestly, should have gotten a K-pop inspiration. Should have had me look like a member of ATEEZ or something. If only you had chimed in time. Alas, alas. Okay, kind of in the middle here. For kind of on the smaller side. Okay. Next we're going for the cheeks. Cheekbone height, kind of high. Cheekbone depth. Kind of in the middle. Okay. Cheekbone width. Chubby cheeks, I guess. I'm finally doing it! I'm finally entering the world of Lordran. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? And we are almost complete here. Almost. Yeah. Glad to see that more voices have joined the fold. It was almost getting lonely. Almost. Next it's on to lips. A little more open. Finally, I suppose you could say that. It's a little different. It's a little different. Go for the large small for here. Yeah. And there was a desire to see me suffer. Distinct desire to see me suffer. Okay. You know, it isn't perfect, and I look kind of silly, but, you know, it is what it is. Lips and mouth. It'll look a bit better once I... Oh, did I forget? I definitely forgot the eyebrows. Wait. Eyebrow. No, the... Oh, yep. I completely forgot to change my eyebrows, and that's why I don't look correct. Okay, eye area. Eyebrows, and I got brow ridge, but I didn't get the eyebrows at all. So I want to... Understandable. We're all allowed to try to change details about our past. You know, something, multiple choice history. Let's go over and this one here. Oh, because it automatically moves some others. Let's go over back to... That'll work just fine. Thickness 2 and... Oh, but that's moving that. It's had to be mean until... Yeah. In the end, what's the difference, really? Variations on a theme. Lower brow to a little less. But hey, you know, however it happens. Hero, oh my goodness. Let's go over to dense, dense. Yeah, this works. Yeah, the eyebrows, it was looking kind of silly, and I realized it was because the eyebrows had been totally ignored. The balance of the face was totally off. I'm giving myself a bit of an animated style. It needs to actually work for that, doesn't it? Mouth and a little underneath this. Down, I guess. Asperity, though. Okay, this is moving this over. No, I want it under the T, more or less. This is more or less where I had it before, yeah. Mouth next, over to jaw starts with chin. Bit more forward. Slightly pointy-chinned, I suppose. This is what it's all about. I did eat paper out of peer pressure once. Well, it wasn't peer pressure, it was me having a mental episode, but that wasn't a peer pressure thing. When I did it for fun, I did it to entertain people. Once I did it out of mental health episode, but usually it was for fun. Out of the 4 times I've eaten paper, people will, yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, you'll see it pretty easily early on, because I do intend to try fighting the Asylum Demon with my bare hands. And given that Deprived, which is one of the states I can sort of enter this world in, is not one of the stronger classes in terms of his actual strength, I will probably end up having my behind handed to me. But as I was saying, I've eaten paper 4 times in my life. Once I was a baby, and I did it because I didn't know better. Another time I was having a mental health episode and just kind of lost it. And the other 2 times, which happened after that, I ate the fortune out of a fortune cookie to be silly. And it was quite funny, so. This is lower jaw, I guess a bit higher up, maybe? Maybe, that's fine. Then a little thinner. That's good. You've eaten lead? Okay, at least you haven't eaten bullets. Okay, but I didn't eat the cookie. I ate the fortune and gave the cookie to somebody else to eat. It's entirely different. We are going to set these all to 0. Make our hair as dark as possible, and then set it 3 or 4 ticks to red. That's passable. Okay. And there we go. We've got good old Eigenson here, I guess. Works well for me. Same different. It's a bit different. Polyester. When you say eaten lead, do you mean that you've been shot? Or do you mean actual eating lead? Thank you, thank you. Really is me. I'm right here. Unfortunately, if I want to start with completely even stats, I need to acquire my clothes on site. But either way, oh, pencil. Okay, understandable. Graphite? Yeah, not as bad. We are hopping into the world of Lordran. Oh my goodness. Just that hungry? We're experiencing a vision of the history of this world. Ancients, informed, shrouded by fog. Interesting thing is that... I don't know. It's what you get for an over-realistic world style. What do you mean no? Oh my goodness. I swear that half of the people who talk to me have pica or something. Fire came disparity. Finally, the concept of income inequality was introduced to the world. Cold. Life. And death. And of course, light and dark. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Imagine just eating iron. Or souls of the lords within the flame. No, imagine stealing copper wiring, not to sell it, but to eat it. Could be like Michel Latito, Monsieur Mangetout, who ate an entire Cessna airplane. In pieces. You're right, this is just Skylanders. Lordran is actually just... But what's interesting is that chaos in this world is essentially associated with light. And sunlight is not associated with fire, but with the lightning. Gwyn is not a user of fire. Well, technically not, but lightning. The furtive pygmy is the origin of humanity, by the way. Humanity in this universe is heavily associated with the element of darkness. But at least in this point in time, dark did not have the status of an element. Okay, but chaos is not inherently antagonistic here. See, the sun is associated with lightning, and fire with life. At least a certain kind of life. Death and disease. But Nito does not get his own element. His own. The dragons were no more. Yeah. The interesting thing about Seath is that it's never entirely explained, if I recall correctly, why Seath's betrayal alone leads to the end of the dragons. I did some research before entering Lordran. I've actually come here a few times. Aid and only dark will remain. But some other fellow travelers insinuate that his betrayal was essentially telling the other lords that the scales were the secret of the dragon's immortality, and that by peeling them off, they could slay them. Only endless nights. Yes. Lordran is a cyberpunk setting, because there's no day, only night. But even that isn't necessarily true. The cursed dark sign. What is quite interesting about the dark sign is, well, you'll see. The dark sign brands the undead. But, we'll see. Come on, come on. A rat has just scurried across the floor. How wonderful. Wonder if we can eat it. Indeed. Dark sign brands the undead. You drank ink! Why? Slammed? Dead are corralled and led to the north. Okay. Locked away to await the end of the world. What's very interesting is that there isn't immediately anything obviously dark about the dark side, but this is your fate. Later on in the timeline, it is told that the dark sign is a mark of the dark of humanity, and that the fire is something to seal it away, due to the Lord's fear of the darkness of humanity. Well, squid ink is drinkable. It's technically a waste product, but you can consume it for food. Over there we do have Oscar of a story. It is dark. It's literally dark. It's the dark sign, who has thrown in a corpse. He couldn't just give us the key out. He had to be extra and throw it in on the body of some other poor undead locked in here. But right now, yeah, spaghetti dinero, if I recall correctly. Pillage the corpse and obtain our dungeon cell key. Right now, our only weapon is our straight sword hilt, which isn't even meaningfully better than our fists. So we can open our dungeon cell key. Take note of some lovely messages left for us by something or other. Nero de Sapia. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like Caesar Zeppeli, guys. Everything is. It's in the name, yeah. Al Nero de Sapia. Okay. There's one stuck up in here, but I don't believe I can do anything to it. Even a jumping attack won't hit it. Let's see. I really am feeling a bit immodest. Hopefully I pick up some clothes soon. Go for a strong attack and see, I can just go for that, but if I go for a jumping attack, well, it actually doesn't even do that much more. This broken sword is truly awful. But we can go on and attempt another leap and see this is our target lock system. I do wonder if I'll deal more damage doing a... It's actually exactly the same. No, actually the fists are stronger. I actually deal more damage simply punching. Yeah, it is nice being able to see how much injury I'm inflicting upon the things I'm fighting. So up here, we will find... And of course, I have a bit of foreknowledge. Did a bit of research. Well, well, well. It's a world where violence rules. Back ahead. So, some other poor undead have told us the secret to fighting this guy next. So you'll see. It's a fun little fight. You can actually, if you see at the very, very top of my view, you can see a bit of movement on the ceiling over there. And that is who we'll be fighting next. I'm not going to waste too much of my time, but I think I will try fighting him barehanded. If you defeat him on the first encounter, normally you're supposed to run away through a little entrance on the left over there. You can see a locked door. It'll open up after we get him to hop down. I guess there must be a secret pressure plate or something, but you get a special weapon. Unfortunately, it sucks, but it's a fun trophy. Just slightly more naked, only slightly. But if you think I'm immodest, if you think I've got the cheeks on display, you gotta look at this guy. Just a bit, just a bit. See? And the way we want to deal with this guy is by punching him in the booty. Okay, come on, come on. Here we go, and you're gonna move over. We deal very little damage to him, but it is possible to just punch him down. If I die here, though, I'm just gonna go get my weapons and not waste my too much time. Okay. Should really give one of you moderator status if it's gonna censor words like that, because I can't afford to take my hands off the controller right now. Well, I can't afford to waste any second here, otherwise I'll just be killed. Okay. But there is a butt stomp attack. There is a butt stomp attack, and it's very strong. Okay, let's see. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm definitely trying to punch him right now. It's only the most amusing way to do this fight. I have knocked out half of this guy's health with only punches before, just as a method of practice. Because it is a good test of your dodging and timing skills. Yes, it's fun. If I die here, which I probably will, I'm just gonna go get my weapons. He is much easier to fight with actual weaponry, as you might expect. Okay, and as you see, he moves backwards a little bit every time he attacks. So you actually want to... Okay, that could have probably killed me. At least hurt me heavily. Okay. Let's move around the other side and see if we can actually... Getting him to reposition so that his back to the larger section of the arena would be good. Or... that can happen too. I guess. Honestly, if he continued doing his butt stomp and nothing else, that wouldn't be bad. Okay. Let's see. Come on. If I die, we're just gonna... chill. We're just gonna try something else, because it's... Like I said, the weapon you get from him is quite frankly terrible. The way weaponry works in Lordran is... that... Okay, come on. Okay. Thankfully, I managed to move out of the way of that attack. That will cause a little tremor to appear on the ground, and probably deal a bit of damage no matter what, if you don't get away in time. Simply rolling out of the way isn't really a very good way to dodge it. But, as I was saying, weapons here, you can check, and they have a scaling value. I do! I enjoy pain and suffering. And you enjoy watching me suffer. But, weapons will have a bit of base damage. And then they'll have a value for scaling for certain stats oftentimes, though there are some weapons that don't have any scaling at all. And that determines essentially how much extra damage you're pumping out by having stronger statistics. So for example, if a weapon has an E-scaling value in strength, you won't get much from leveling strength in terms of damage. If it has an A rating, you'll get comparatively a lot. So scaling is typically a good thing, unless you're like me, who is attempting a challenge in which I simply increase every stat evenly. But the weapon that this guy drops does not have very good scaling, but it also has a very high stat requirement. So you need to make your strength very, very high, because it's literally just a giant hunk of wood. But you're not getting a lot of damage from the increase in strength that you have to go through in order to even wield the weapon at all. It's understandable. I mean, in the end, it's not supposed to like it, you know. It's a gross out factor. It's a gross out factor. But as I was saying, there's another weapon in this game called the Great Club. And true to its name, it's actually very great. And not only does it require fewer points in strength to use, but it also has much better scaling than the Demon's Great Hammer, which is the weapon you get from knocking this guy out. And that means that you can wield the Great Club earlier, and also at every level at which you can wield the Demon's Great Hammer, you can wield the Great Club, and it will deal more damage. See, I took a bit of damage. Oh my goodness. Well, if I keep taking damage, I'll be dead soon. Hey, it's not a dragon, it's a demon. Get it straight. We're almost done. Well, it's because other voices have said interesting things, and I need to do a bit of censorship. Thankfully, we're almost done here. As in, if I take a few more hits, I'll be dead, and yeah, exactly. Once I die, we'll get my club, get my basic weaponry, and none of this will matter anymore. Just wanted to try this at least once for posterity. Okay, come on. We need to continue punching. Okay, cool, nice. Okay, depending on the attacks, I can just continue to smash him. And punch, punch, punch. Knock you down. Okay, cool. Hopefully, you won't do too much to me, but we'll see. Get out of the way, and... okay. Okay. Continue punching. Okay. Nice. Get out of the way of that. Hopefully, maneuver him over here, but yeah. This should be done pretty soon. See? Exactly. I failed that dodge. Next dodge I fail, I'll die. See? I'm dead, which means I can just go get my weapon now. First death in the Lordran. Gonna go get my club, go get my flask, and kill this guy. Oh, interesting, since we didn't rest at the bonfire. Okay. See, it'll go much faster. You can actually see things meaningfully happen now. We'll just go through this area. You essentially, you see in the bottom right, I get a certain quantity of souls every time I kill an enemy. I get 20 or so for killing those smaller hollows. Okay, I can actually go in just a second. Oh, expired and not posted. Okay, well, fine. Let's go back. Okay. Can go and open up the doors, run through the exit on the left, and yeah. Obtain my weaponry. Move out of the way of this obnoxious guy. You can see, as soon as he drops down, this area will start opening. We can go, proc this bonfire, and escape this horrible, horrible place. Okay. I'll make our escape gradually, but get your shield, and it's right here. Our plank shield, which means we can equip our plank shield, and hold out our shield so that when this guy starts firing arrows at us, or we can simply move out of the way and just punch him down. Punch him. Oh, that did basically nothing. Okay, let's go and you're gonna, well, interesting. Not like that, not like that. Come on. You need, wrong, wrong, wrong. Okay. You can just leap and put him out of his misery. Okay, so that straight sword hilt is more or less useless. It actually does have a use, but you'll see it soon. So yes, be certain to find a replacement quickly. Ain't that the truth? So, move onwards. And before we even fight anyone else, you can see the guy who gave us our key is going to give us some more personal effects soon. Can't go up there yet, I believe. Well, we'll see. Come on, come on. Let's go and grab ourselves some precious Estus. But in order to do that, we'll need to try continuing up this way until a rock comes down. Well, actually, that seems more like an iron sphere. Yeah, that's definitely iron. But we can converse with this guy. Yeah, there are plenty of traps like that. Okay. Let's go over and talk to him, Mr. Oscar Bastorn.
You're no hollow.
Don't think so. Goodness.
I'm done for, I'm afraid.
Dude, I wonder if he got hit by these balls.
Then lose my sanity.
Exactly.
Something of you.
It's going to be an obstacle course. And...
Hear me out, will you?
Okay. Hollow. Sure, why not?
I have
Failed in your mission.
but perhaps you
The
can
torch.
keep the torch lit. There is an old
Okay,
saying,
Sing and his family. A story or chosen undead.
Exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to
Oh, so right, this technically isn't Lordran itself, and you can see shield's handle hovering behind my back.
Well, now you know,
Die.
and I can die.
Honestly, given how much better armored he is than me, I'm surprised he even died. Take this.
Here, take this.
This is
An
Estus flask, and for what it's worth, Estus means flame in Latin. This is essentially liquid fire, or as some people joke, Sunny D. There's our key, which will allow us to fight him again. So go now.
So good.
If we return, and thank you, we can return later and he'll actually have disappeared, and if we return again after that, he'll become hostile. Okay. So he will be returning as a hollow, so to speak. And as you see, don't get any souls from that, we can watch him simply vanish. Actually, we do get... Oh, 100. Oh, interesting. If we go down here, there isn't anything immediately. Well, we can actually open that and fight... Actually, no. We can open those doors again if we like, but there's actually a much better way to engage the boss, and you'll see. See that in a bit. Well, first, I'd like to demonstrate some parrying. Well, I said I would, but I messed that up, didn't I? Well, I messed that up again. There we go. So now we can actually go for the parry. So it's a matter of sort of timing your sort of shield slap, and if you knock them out of the way, with proper timing, you'll get an opening and be able to hit them for very large damage. The kick and the jump attack generally aren't that useful, but they do exist. Okay, so we can wait for you to come over here. Maybe we'll try another parry, just to test out our skills. Oh, goodness. That was a bit faster than expected. Frankly, I could kill these guys easily, but I'm having fun. There we go. And we can slap him again, and there we go. You'll see a slightly different sound, because if you get 20% extra souls if you deal a huge amount of damage. I believe essentially twice their full health of damage in one hit, or at least the killing blow reducing them to basically negative their maximum health. Yeah. We will not bother with that any further. We but slam you and switch out, and you see there's a hollow with a bit more fight in him over here, but we can make things silly by simply moving around and doing a backstab, which is another kind of... Oh, interesting, we've actually got a more capable shield from that. It's a very lucky drop. That does have 100% physical reduction. That is very, very good. So we can go over and go for a plunging attack on this poor fellow. Go over, tap, 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 and as we land, we'll simply slam right into him. There we go. Move out of the way. Take our shield up, but actually just... There we go. And we can go for a couple of jumping attacks and down the beast. There we go. Cool, nice. Oh, well... I'd like to think it's some kind of experience, but who knows really. Either way, the Asylum Demon has fallen to our big bludgeoning stick. Suppose, okay, that'll open on its own, and we have received humanity. Yeah. He's much easier the second time around. You're not supposed to defeat him the first time. We are going to use our big pilgrim's key and escape this place. First, I would like to show something that would... Good job, go straight ahead. Thank you, messages. Thank you, strange omniscient voice. This over here is something important. Charmer ahead. This is an invisible crow. Wait, her dialogue is not appearing, but you can essentially trade items with her. If you drop an item there and then quit out and reload, it'll be replaced with something else. Typically something of greater value, but for whatever reason, she simply isn't speaking to us. What a shame. So we will continue onwards to actual Lordran. We'll be taken there by an interesting method of conveyance, which you'll see in a short bit. Yeah. It's well known. In the ancient legends, it is stated. Oh, day, undead will be chosen. See? We're taking the crow boss.
To leave the undead asylum
In pilgrimage. Well. I
to the land of the
did some practice the other day, and I did manage to trigger her dialogue right after defeating the asylum demon. Lordran. So I'm under the impression that there's some amount of randomness, or maybe it was a glitch. Maybe I was simply specifically favored that day, or specifically unfavored this day. And we've arrived here at Firelink Shrine. With a lucky drop of a shield, and we have entered the world. This bonfire has been kindled, which means we get a bit more Estus from resting here. It's actually... Oh goodness, that took a while to disappear. Let's use one humanity and a battle bus. Isn't that the truth? Okay, and frankly, I would prefer to look a bit less inhuman. And our humanity has been restored. Before we purchase anything, actually, frankly, that just makes it look more uncanny. I've been rehydrated. What do we have here? If you couldn't tell from the crow dropping off. Not the first. So I guess the crow transport is well known by now. Frankly, I don't think there's anything that would be worse. Exactly. I no longer look like shriveled raisin. 2 bells of awakening. In the undead church, Blighttown. Oh no, not Blighttown. What is very interesting is that won't stop you. Is that in Japanese, when they initially say Bells of Awakening or Bell of Awakening, the noun for bell does not have any specific pluralization. It isn't immediately obvious whether there's one or multiple. Hear more? Another inquisitive soul. Goodness. This man tends to be referred to as the Crestfallen Knight. Lift is broken. Undead Berg. Okay. Below, well, cesspool. Okay. Well, he can do his thing. We have a few more people to talk to over here. We've got... Hello. She cannot speak. Oh, right. Don't have the ability to reinforce an Estus flask yet, because we need to obtain a Firekeeper's soul. If we go down through here, we can take a quick look at somewhere we'll come back to later. And that would be the ruins of New Londo, which is a city that was literally flooded, and everyone inside it killed in order to stave off the plague of the abyss. We go down here and take this elevator. You can see the stone and the chains. I do wonder how this works in a mechanical sense. But before we actually set foot in the Undead Berg, there are a few things that would be nice to do. But we'll check over here real quickly, and I wonder how far we can get for now. But there are a few. We can grab this at least. Soul Nameless Soldier. That could be helpful. There are a few things I'd like to purchase from some merchants around the shrine before I head out. In particular, a healing spell, which would significantly increase our survivability. But we'll see. Guess I can club these guys over the head and put them out of their misery. Shortcut ahead, but I believe this will require a bit of... Yes, exactly. It's locked. We did not choose to obtain the master key, which means that that area, the Valley of Drakes, was, as of now, inaccessible. Okay, a gorgeous view, I suppose. It's hard to see with all the darkness in this cavern. Cavernous underground city. Certainly a place to live. If we go over here, I believe that at least one of these pots is going to have something of note. Let's see. That one doesn't. I remember. Hajime Moshtenshi! Appears that more voices have joined the party. It's glad to hear that I've got company. We have entered the world of Lordran, and we're doing a bit of exploration to look for some materials and weaponry to sort of prepare ourselves for the long journey ahead. Hajime Moshtenshi, it has been a bit. So there are a couple of guys over here, but I believe it's Griggs of Vinheim who's taken up residence around here. Should be able to talk to him a bit. And is this the... This is the Estic, which we can't wield just yet. Oh, actually, we'll be able to wield it quite soon. And this is a very, very good weapon. This is a very, very strong weapon. You didn't miss anything at all. I was trying and failing to defeat a demon through fisticuffs. It was not working particularly well. So actually, we will, if I recall correctly, there are transient curses in here. And transient curses are a special kind of item you can obtain that allow you to fight the ghosts in here, but they are, frankly, far too strong for me at the moment. So we'll come back at another date and try this again. It's not actually a guaranteed loss. It's just almost impossible. It's possible to do if you really, really hate yourself, but the reward you get from it isn't worthwhile. It's generally worth sort of repeating your journey in Lordran after you've defeated Gwyn and coming back with strong weapons, or you can choose the black fire bombs as a starting gift and simply nuke the guy. It's a fun thing. Though generally, I would say that the Asylum Demon, as compared to other initial encounters, tends to be the most ridiculous. Because from what I can tell, his resistances become significantly weaker afterwards as well, on the second encounter forward. So you really aren't supposed to defeat him the first time around. So we are going to go a bit upwards and probably obtain a bit more humanity. I might end up dying in the graveyard, which might make it not a great idea to go in. But there's a man named Petrus of Thorwin who shows up here. He is not a particularly pleasant individual, but he can also give you some useful materials. I forgot to talk to Griggs, but frankly, it isn't important. Should be a few things over this side. Well, it's what happens when I want to start with. Firebombs are useful. I wanted to start with perfectly equalized stats in every category, and the only way to do that is to also start without clothes, which means that our outfit will be procure on site, as they say. Gesture and hello. I guess we could join the Way of Light. Exactly, it's like Breath of Wild. I believe we are not acquainted. You might not be acquainted with me, but I know a bit more about you than I would like. I prefer to keep a distance if possible. This man is treasonous. Distance, but... Well, frankly, I would say I'm a bit more modest, not meant in ill will. As a token of peace.
No, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
It's for you.
I'm aware that this isn't a trap, but the funny thing is that this copper coin is essentially worthless.
Oh my.
It's not like you can use it to exchange. How about this?
I have to
Await his companions. He does attempt to kill one of them eventually. Patches is in the catacombs below here.
Very well.
A covenant with the gods.
A covenant with the gods.
Interesting. So we can join the Way of Light, which isn't nothing, I suppose. There we go. And another set of people to betray. Covenant established. Shows miracles. Hello. Efforts and faith. We can acquire the ability to heal ourselves, which will be helpful. Oh, and we've got another flask, because somebody kindled the bonfire in another world. When the gesture, I suppose, a shrug. Oh, hello. That's fun. There's just an item, and the only one we can purchase right now. Oh, we don't have enough for heal. But the best talisman right now would be the Thorland talisman. Magic adjust. Okay, the Thorland talisman is going to be our best option. It says C, but it actually doesn't have any scaling at all. Depend upon your faith. So in that sense, wouldn't it be strength of will more than other understandings of faith? Let's see if there's anything in these pots. Hopefully I should be able to find enough souls soon to buy a talisman. Because that other talisman isn't going to do much for me. If I recall, people first started visiting Lordran in 2010. Though I might be wrong. This is, okay, another soul of a lost undead. We go over this way. There might be some in the graveyard, but I don't entirely remember. Either way, there are a number of very useful things to find in there. Okay, and we can't go up there yet, if I recall correctly. Or can we? I think we can. I don't think we can go up there yet. 2011? Well, I guess I'm wrong. In that case, I'll go back underneath, and when you hear the sound of the bells ringing, it's because someone has rung one of the bells of awakening in their own world. DSI. I'm pretty sure that the DSI was 2008, if I recall correctly. So I don't think there's anything in this. Go over here. This opens up eventually and becomes a bottomless pit. That chest is nothing right now. There are 3 in this timeline, but they take place in entirely different places. The skeletons over here are very, very intimidating. Not sure I'll go after them right now, but actually, that over there, maybe. Jumping. I don't think I'm going to have to jump. Well, Boletaria, as the story of Demon Souls was... That began around the launch of the PS3, I believe, and it was actually supported by Sony, which is why it received a remaster for the PS5 without the involvement of From Software, because Sony owns the property, so they were able to farm it out. But Dark Souls came out a bit after that. Well, it's very complicated, because it is, but also it isn't. It might be the same world, but it's sort of different iterations. It's weird. Okay, so one of you will come over here, and we can fight these skeletons, though I'm not entirely sure I'd like to fight them all right now. They do tend to be a bit bothersome. We'll see if we can knock out a few over there. Okay, if I can just continue hitting, I can... Let's see. Exactly. I'll bait your strike, and simply go in for a big hit. There we go. And hit you again, and that's good. They deal an impressive amount of damage upon a hit. There we go, and we can knock you down, hit you again. Okay, nice. See, if you can simply pound them, because they have significant vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, I believe. Which means that if you have a weapon like a club, you can take them out a lot more easily than you would be able to otherwise. How many of these can we... So 3 are going to show up, but we can get this large soul of a lost undead beforehand, and then bait the remaining 2 over here. Don't have a dog to throw at them. I wish that was an option, but it simply isn't. Nightmare of... Well... Oh, and one simply fell off. That's funny. No, actually, that was the bones ragdolling, if I recall correctly. So you're going to come up here. You are going to leap at me, but I can just hit you again and again. Actually, well, I messed that up. Oh, interesting. Well, you seem a bit less vulnerable. Okay. So, if you have your shield up, you regain stamina a good deal bit slower. I guess they're simply envious of the fact that skeletons have their canines on full display. I hope that pun wasn't too terrible. There we go, and you can see I can simply bludgeon them, as foretold in the prophecy. Oh my goodness. What prophecy? But there are a number of very strong weapons we can get immediately here in the cemetery, and this is also our way to the catacombs. But I don't think we'll be going there right now. It's more than a bit difficult at times. Sorry. Shields are incredibly good in Lordran. In Yharnam, which is a world with very different laws, shields are significantly less useful. There are only a couple of shields you can obtain, and one explicitly is a bit of a joke. And the description on it essentially jokes about shields engendering a passive fighting style. You're not really supposed to use shields. There we go. Oh, goodness. As you see, we totally failed. Oh, goodness. You're joking. And, as you see, we've simply died to that skeleton. That was a failure. The biggest issue was the blood loss inflicted upon me, and now I've been dehydrated. Which is going to be a bit of a waste of my humanity. But I got a couple, so I think I'll simply remain kind of shriveled and wait until I can actually use that on a bonfire. I just need to retrieve my souls now, and I'll probably just run through and grab items from there, because as you see, they kill me very easily. I'm baking again. It's not fun. Because I'll need to kindle if I want to upgrade bonfire Estus capacity later. Because normally they only give me 5 flasks. And if I want to get more, I'll need to... Suppose I can simply do this. Simply run through and maybe content myself with dying at the end. But I would like to get the talisman eventually. But yeah, running through like this, you see there are big skeletons over here who are a bit more intimidating. And the Zweihunters over there. Bacon pancakes. A lot of Adventure Time fans, I suppose. Here we go. Okay, come on. Let's go over here and see if we can... Oh, interesting. I guess maybe we could... Oh, we can get them to fall off entirely. Oh, that's funny. So we actually got a significant amount of souls from making him fall over. That's fun. So that could be a funny way to farm souls for strength if we really wanted to use it. If I recall correctly, there should be another decent weapon in here, the Winged Spear. Not sure if it would be really usable. Okay, it is. So we can grab that. I guess if we really wanted to, we could bait the other skeleton over there, but I think the main answer is going to be running away. They can actually be made. They actually can be made if you know what you're doing. All you have to do is, you know, fry up and batter bacon. So, we've gotten a bit closer. We should have hopefully have enough souls to at least buy the talisman, but it wouldn't be too useful without healing. Let's see how many souls we have. Large soul, soul of the name of Soldier. Energy, what? What? How are you over here? You're kidding me. Let's see if we can... Are they gonna go back? Are they just gonna content themselves with plaguing me here? Frankly, I think it's probably gonna be this. Come on. Aren't you a charmer? We're here. I did hear about that. Okay, come on. There we go, and we can... Well, if dodge out of the way of my strike, I can't exactly do much, can I? Okay. Over, chug some more Estus, go for another slam. As you can see, you can simply bludgeon them down and maintain them in a collapsed state. Let's use that soul. Hopefully it didn't disappear and that we were interrupted. How many are we going to obtain? Gonna get, okay, 800. That isn't amazing. That isn't really anything special. Okay. Use a couple of these, use a couple of these, and... Okay, that was actually quite good, but I think we will need a bit more if we want to gain some healing. That was only 400. That will be enough to obtain the talisman from this suspicious gentleman over here. Yeah, what was I going to do with this apple? Was I going to eat this apple? Thank you for teaching me miracles, I suppose. Go over, grab ourselves a Thorland talisman, which is going to be our best option. But yes, oh, heal takes 4,000. That's insane. Well, okay. 12, and we will need a bit more faith to use that anyway. But once we get more faith, will be quite useful.
Come again.
Come again. Okay, okay. I suppose if we really wanted to, we could... As long as we don't overextend ourselves, we could bludgeon the rest of those skeletons to death. And the boingoings! Oh no. Not the boingoings. Oh, interesting. And you're over here. Can I bait you off the edge of this cliff? We'll see. Because... Oh, well. Yes, we can. And you've fallen completely off that cliff. Actually, those aren't going to give us anything meaningful in the way of health or souls. So maybe we want to... I would say maybe we could delve down to the catacombs and obtain the right of kindling early by slaughtering Pinwheel, who is a hilariously easy boss. It's very possible to do Pinwheel first. But at the very same time, it would also be very silly. He simply... His bones were too rattly. He rattled too hard. He shuffled off this mortal coil. Okay, are you going to jump? Are you going to jump? I do enjoy doing silly things. I suppose maybe we could get a few more souls in a different place. Actually, if we knocked away both of those big skeletons a few more times, we'd be able to get a heal. That said, I don't like grinding. I think it would feel a bit perverse to do explicit level grinding right now. We still haven't leveled up, but getting a heal is honestly going to be our best option, frankly, so we'll see. Okay, move out of the way, go for a... I guess that works. Thought I was going to need the backstab, but I guess that works. Okay, a short sword. It's not nothing, I suppose. Oh, goodness, and of course I totally missed that. But we can obliterate you by simply hitting you in the back. It's a little brutal, but, you know, it's a little brutality between undead. Okay. Come on. Go. And you're going to go for your 3-hit combo. We can circle around and smack you in the back again. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Maybe not for you, but definitely for me. Soul of a Lost Undead. Gonna get a few more in the asylum. Okay. We're there. Come back. Get a heal. Hello, hello. There we go. We got a good shield. They are dark. I think that's the intention. Go for a few more hits. And the advantage of wielding this weapon two-handed is that my strength essentially counts as 1.5 times, which, given the scaling of this club, significantly increases my damage output. It's very, very helpful. Okay, nice. Come on. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. It can be a bit bothersome to switch back and forth between two-handed and one-handed, and it can leave you without any good way to block. Depending on how you do it. Another Soul of a Lost Undead, so we will kill this rat. Hello, rat. Goodbye, rat. There we go. Another Soul of a Lost Undead. And how many do we have again? Who do they give me? 200 each time. We need 4,000. Yeah, but... not sure what that means. Not sure if that's what it means. So if we continue onwards up this way, we can enter the Undead Burg. It's going to be our first real foray into Lordran. Come on. There we go, and we can simply preempt you with a big hit. There we go. Nice. Best defense is, of course, a good offense. And down here, we've got a bit more... a giant rat. Or as they might say, a rodent of unusual size. An RUS, as they say. Okay. Go over here, and oh, we've got fire bombs being tossed at us. See, we've got a few hollows over here. You need more of this. Oh my goodness. That is not Shredder. That is not Shredder. Go down through here, we should be able to get a few more things, and hollows will start climbing up to accost us soon, if I recall correctly. See, we've got you. We can simply knock you off. There we go. Isn't that nice? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And of course they went for me. Of course they just went for me. Here we go. Another hit. Yeah. The thing about Lordran and Lothric and Drongleic is that if you pay attention to your environment, it is actually quite hard to really get surprised. There isn't really anything unfair that gets thrown at you. So you see over here, we can see into the lower undead burg, which is a funny place. It's where, but how am I gonna get down there? Over there. We go over here, I believe this is a short bow, which is gonna be relevant. And that's actually just a humanity. Call correctly, there's a short bow I can find around here. But down inside there, let's see. That is interesting. I don't believe that the lower berg is how I'm going to get up there. But I am being a bit more meticulous than I might usually be. I like to show off everything you can really find in here, at least what I remember to show. There are multiple dragon bridges, technically. It's kind of funny. So this is how I get here. This is how I get up here. This is, okay, just another Soul of the Lost Undead. You do get bridges on which there are dragons. Dragons which you can even fight. Fire, well, there isn't any fire there. And we can't even get up there because it has been boarded up. Probably a wise decision considering the undead infestation in this area, but it is interesting considering that Lordran is kind of, in a certain sense, experiencing a zombie apocalypse. But that isn't really the framing ever dealt to it. Okay. So if we kindle, we'll need to restore humanity, or reverse our hollowing. And that will open us up to the possibility of invasion. Oh my goodness, and I roll back, and that was silly. But we can club you over the head. Go for a leap. There, yeah, there's a bridge where the dragon simply shows up, and there's a bridge where it will actually try burning you. That's in Lordran, that's here. In a certain sense. That said, it's highly atypical. More Lost and Dead Souls. We'll see how many do we have. We're not going to have enough to buy the heal, I believe. So if we unequip everything, I think we can make this jump. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I actually, if I recall correctly, there's another way to get over there. Step ahead of... What do you mean? What do you mean a step ahead? If I go over here... That definitely isn't possible. That definitely isn't possible. Okay. Let's go over, go for another flying leap, and yeah. There's definitely a way up in there, but I don't entirely remember what it is. I think it's... No, I believe you jump from that rooftop, maybe? Fire... Oh! Hydro pump bridge. I can see that. Okay, the S-Dock... That's very scaling Reliant. That said, the critical modifier on that is fantastic. Let's see. Actually, no, the critical isn't any different, but I guess counter damage is good. We'll see. Well, if I recall correctly, Lordran reflects certain Buddhist and arguably Shinto concepts, and as you can see, it's a bit of a sneak preview of the dragon, and it's flying up over there to the dragon bridge. Did kind of miss it. I kind of turned away at the time. I believe I can get down there. Yeah, I can get down there. That's going to be... Oh my goodness. I should have not done that. Well, that was embarrassing. And that happened because I forgot to equip my shield. Well, you like watching dumb deaths, don't you? Don't you? Okay. Yep, exactly. We unequipped our shield, and we had nothing to protect us. Nothing at all. Let's hope we don't lose those souls. Okay. We might. Okay. Over here. Go for you. And, well, we actually can't. The funny thing is if you're on sort of different elevations, you can't really get a parry or a backstab. There's a bit of generosity to it, but if you're on stairs, you won't be able to go for a sneak attack like that. Thank you, thank you. Tell everyone that I forgot to equip my shield, because that's what happened and why. Okay. Go over here. Slam you in the back, and continue upwards. Go for another one of these guys. Hello. Nice. And backstab with 2 hands. Nice. And we get the small souls bonus from going for multiple. I guess we can just club you like that. That works fine. Boy and the Heron, when you come over, Broadway, a Broadway smash. I'm sure that's how it works. Okay, go over there, kill the rat again. An HBO, oh my goodness, that is never going on HBO. We can return to the Undead Burg. Run back, retrieve our souls, okay. Come on, get over here. Well, I missed. And the recovery time on a miss with that weapon is not generous. And oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Let's see. Come on. Come on. And I'm not hitting at all. That is... Well, at least that worked. Even a simple, normal hit is enough to just bash them. Pirates! Oh, fair enough. Come over and I'll lodge it with you. Boy on heroin. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean... Lordran is a serious place. Not sure why you would have expected humor. Okay, let's go over. Chug a bit of our Estus. Okay. Come on, come on. Try to retrieve our souls, which will be right over there. Hello. We've gotten a good amount back. Hello. Yeah, I'm trying hard to focus on not dying right now. It isn't working all that well, so it seems. Okay, come on. Come on. Here we go, we've killed that guy. Very narrow, yeah. Hopefully I should get some clothes soon, we'll see. Here we go. Fast enough to, well, we got hit by an arrow. That was less good. Okay. Let's go over, take this guy out. Hello, thank you. You mean the leaping attack? The leaping attack is very, very useful. We are going to... This is going to make the enemies come back. I guess it is sort of a simplification of a time skip in that case. Here we go. Club you over the head. Strafe the arrow. Knock you as well. Okay. We've got enough souls to... Hopefully... Okay, even though we kind of messed up. Okay. We need to make our way back to the burg. Okay. Over here, this door should open on its own. Should be a chest in here or something. Okay. A wooden shield, which is actually not as good as the shield I have right now, I believe. There's a merchant over here who we can talk to and purchase some items from, I suppose. There we go. Actually, no, that's why I wanted to... Why I want to use the kick. There we go, nice. And after knocking the shield out of the way, we can go for a jump attack. There we go, how nice. Yeah, I would say that Hollow Knight was probably inspired by the bonfires here. It's the most obvious assumption, at least. Beating to a pulp, because he does drop a katana if you kill him.
You seem to have your wits about you.
Oh, I mean, I'm moving about. And souls, everything's for sale. Isn't that a bit macabre? Okay. Purchase item. That said, focus is a bit different from Estus, considering that you replenish it by fighting enemies. Repair powder, no. Dried finger, not that. I guess we could pick up the dried finger. That is something. Oh, repair box is good. All of these are very useful. I guess we might be hacking it without a heal for now. We'll see. Dried finger is funny. Okay. Buy a residence key. Residence is an undead burg, which will be useful for us. No chat, no mind to break, no bros to break. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, it's because it gets a bit skipped over for the sake of... being more interesting, but it is more or less implied that when you appear at a bonfire again, it's essentially a simplification of basically regenerating and getting back up due to the nature of the undead eventually. Let's just use some souls. How many do we... Okay. Use... We're gonna get 1,000 souls, I believe. Yeah. So we can buy our bottomless box, which is a good way to manage items. Purchase item, and that's gone now. Bottomless box. Repair box is very useful too. Get up. Oh my goodness. What do you mean by that? There's... Oh, interesting. You're right over there. It's not aware of your existence. You were just waiting for the return trip, huh? On bated breath. Get knocked down? I get knocked... You get knocked down, but you get up again. Ain't nothing gonna keep you down? Okay, nice. And you are... Oh my goodness. Guess I really should have gone for a quicker attack then. This is... I think this is gonna get me higher. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, but I'm rolling for New Valette. At least first. Okay. We are getting our stream tomorrow, so we'll see. Depends on the banner order. Depends on the banner order. All I'm saying is that New Valette is basically our first real wizard in the game. This is the first character with a beam attack, and I want that. I want the beam attack. Thank you, thank you. What can they say, you know? Every good streamer needs a better chat. Throwing knife, okay. This is gonna be the bow, and this is gonna be the bow. Well, okay, okay. Give me a better one, wise guy. Well, it depends on the team you use. If you use him with a shielder, it's fine. It's not like Hu Tao. It's not like Hu Tao. There we go. We had a crossbow and some standard bolts, but I probably think we want a short bow. If we want to get the Drake sword, we want the short bow. Go down here and... Oh my goodness, and of course you just do that. Of course you do that. Come on. Well, at least I didn't die. Well, oh, I thought you were saying team comp-wise, but yeah. That is what I'm hearing as well, but we won't know for sure until we actually get the banner announcements in the patch tomorrow, in the stream tomorrow. But given that I've got Hu Tao and Venti already, I'll only be rolling for New Valette and hopefully Rethesli. I can try. I can DM them. I can DM them. I'm not sure they'll respond. I did watch a decent amount of Good Mythical Morning as a kid. Not all that much, but a non-zero amount. We can go over here and fight these guys. Actually, right. We are going to reverse our hollowing so that we can... Use 2 of these and restore this bonfire. Now, why don't I just play with people in my chat? Why don't I just do that? And there was 1 humanity wasted, but okay. I'll try. We'll see. Okay, kindle the bonfire. Offer humanity kindle flame. It'll immediately go from 7 to 10. We're still there. Actually, yeah, it will. Okay. GMM. They're 40? Didn't know they were 40. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's expected at this point, but still. Okay, go over here. Empolemon. Apparently, people have said that Empolemon is kind of falling off. I don't know what I think about that. To be fair, I've got a few never ever videos queued up and I have for a while. I haven't gotten around to watching. Seeing them live? Did they go to your school or something, or... Let's see. Come on, did one of them... Okay, there we go. Backstab just to help. Yeah, long-form content is... It's different. It's fundamentally different. It's a different kind of calculation. Go for another backstab, and I think we should be able to unlock that door now. Let's see. Open. Does not open from the side. This really is Lordran. Oh my goodness. Okay. You over there. One of you. Okay, there we go. Bonk you. Should be one over here. Bonk. Oh my goodness, that didn't even hit. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Your mother was more of a fan of them than you? Oh my goodness. That's lower end Edinburgh, if I recall correctly. Oh my goodness, we finally got... Before we get any other kinds of clothes, we get a hat. It's fine. Oh my goodness. That looks so silly. Okay. Nice, we can open this up. Get some black fire bombs. Okay. I need to actually watch the Hungry Box video. I haven't seen it. If I recall correctly, Ninja went here once, and this is where he kind of had trouble with this encounter, if I recall correctly. Here we go. Go over here. No problem. What are you having for dinner? It's nice to have you pop in. Let's check this out. Yeah, thank you. Come on. Hit. Hit. Okay. Nice. Dodge out of the way of that fly. Oh my goodness, of course that hit me. Come on, come on. Well, okay. At least we got a few more. Peek YouTube. Okay. I'll make sure to check it out then. Oh, they're dropping firebombs. And enjoy your dinner. Oh, burgers. Oh, nice. Enjoy them. Oh, we got another humanity from... Okay. Interesting. Go through here. Okay. Maybe a few more down here, and... This tower is gonna have... a bomb tosser up here. No, actually, a crossbow sniper. Or Italian. Oh, right, because of the chow. Okay. Now I understand. Okay. Come over here. Let me bean you on the head. Okay, there we go. As you take out your weapon and try to hit me, I simply hit you. Okay. Cool. Over here. Prepare. Prepare. Okay. Let's just... Spear guy. Spear guy. Are you gonna... Run at me. Okay. No, you're not nearly as aggressive. Okay. Kick. And smash. Okay. Nice and simple. You're giving me a good amount of stuff. Okay. That's all you know. Well, it's not nothing. They're gonna roll that barrel down at me once I get close enough, so we can just move out of the way. That'll explode and blow up on the other side. Now you are going to go over and do that. Okay. Run at me, run at me, run at me. Okay. Cool, nice. Well, that didn't work. Come on, can we... There we go. That hit would have killed me because I've got basically no armor. Yeah. Why not? Why not go for insults? Most important thing in any language, really. Okay. The shield should maybe help, but the amount of stamina you lose from shielding is proportional to the amount of damage you would have taken. So not having armor makes our shield worse. Treasure chest, get some gold pine resin. We're gonna head down here. Okay. Hollow ahead. Well, not a hollow, it's actually... There's a black knight down here. And these guys are brutal. These guys will absolutely just rip you apart. There's nothing over there. Can see if you check this bloodstain. Oh no, they were actually fighting. Okay. Let's go over here and fight you. Were you in? Take you out to a more open area. So the best way to deal with you is going to be chaining backstabs. Okay. Beautiful as the sun can't... Oh my goodness. Gotta love backhanded compliments. Best kind of insult. Let's go over here. Bring you out to the open area. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that door, because that does present a bit of an obstacle. Keep the shield up, we can bait your attack. There we go. Stab, and... Come on. There we go. Go for the backstab, bludgeon, bludgeon, and knock you down. You can chain these backstabs once you get up. Yep, exactly. Can't look it. Yeah. It's brutal. Nice. We are simply circling around, and as soon as he gets up, we just knock him back down again. It's a cheap tactic, but these guys are a bit above my pay grade, so I don't feel that bad. Okay, come on. Nice. This should do it. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, we actually... Oh, we kind of lucked out. We got a sword. This is going to be a pain to equip, because we're going to need... Actually, we're going to need 18 dexterity, but we only need 14 strength, but we'll be leveling up evenly, so we won't be able to use that for a while if we want to use it at all. Yeah. Nothing like a good confusing insult, so they don't even know for sure that they've been insulted. Let's go back down to the Undead Merchant again, buy our bottomless box. We'll be able to buy other things later. For now, we're basically just getting key items, kind of. There we go, nice. Cool. Oh, goodness. Come on. There we go. Got you out of the way. Nice. Switch over and bash you over the head. Hollow Soldier armor, okay. We got Hollow Warrior and Hollow Soldier. So before we get any pants, we've gotten a chest plate and a hat. It's goofy. A harsh way. Deficient. Okay. Let's go purchase our bottomless box. There you are. Marbles on it. Don't be a nitwick. Days are numbered. Are you betting on my death? Oh my goodness. That's... honest to goodness. That's basically the same energy as that old awful joke about, you know, a suicidal guy going to see his therapist. Basically saying, oh, I'm suicidal, what's your advice? And the therapist says, pay in advance. It's basically what this guy is saying. I don't like the cut of his jib. Let's buy this repair box. Okay, none of these weapons, but actually, the reinforced club is actually... the reinforced club would actually be better. It's basically the strongest thing we can buy right now. We only need a few more souls. Okay. I think we'll pick the reinforced club up. Doesn't scale very well, but it's not bad. But he doesn't give... he does give a short bow. I guess we'll go back and buy that, because we do need short bow if we want to get another interesting weapon. We'll see. Let's go over and... okay. They are a bit silly. We go over, we can go back, fight a few more of these undead. Get exactly 350 souls, and that will significantly increase the power of our club. It said the scaling though is... oh, interesting. Well, that's fine. Come on. Come on. That was silly of me. Cool, nice club. Okay, there we go. Because the scaling on the reinforced club isn't that good, so it's not going to be that strong, and... I don't plan to die. I don't plan to die. Hurts me more than I hurt you. Hurts me more than it hurts you. Frankly, the main thing is just getting armor. Once I get armor, it won't be as immediately unsightly, even if I do get baconed. So... let's go over and talk to you. Plenty of souls, okay. Purchase the reinforced club, okay. Hand axe is... this is still the best option. Doesn't scale all that well, but our strength isn't amazing. Let's go over and re-equip this. The durability isn't nearly as good. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Oh, interesting, but we need 12 for that, okay. Well, interesting. Okay, so, yeah, exactly. Since it doesn't gain as much from strength, it does deal a decent amount more damage, but it's not that impactful, actually. We've got 6 flasks. That's more than enough. I don't want to have to go through and kill all those enemies again, at least not yet. So we're going to go through and fight this area's boss, which is the Taurus Demon. Not the Tauros Demon, the Taurus Demon. But the name does indicate that it is a bull. When I got some practice, it actually dropped its weapon, which is this big axe. And that's euphemism for you. Just drinking some water. Yeah, if you think my body looks dehydrated, you should hear about my mouth. See, that over there is the Undead Parish, which is where we're heading next, after the Undead Burg, ideally. And this over there, that up there immediately ahead of us, is actually the Dragon's Bridge. Go up there. I believe that's the wall on which we fight the Taurus Demon, if I recall correctly. We'll see. Embarazada! Embarazada! Gotta love it. Oh my goodness, what's the English issue there? Gonna put the fear of God in me. Let's go over here, and it's locked. Okay. Come on, come on. Let's try this again. Okay. I think there might be a crystal lizard in one of these, but I might be wrong. I think I might be wrong. Let's try this again. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely on one of the lower floors that I can't access yet. Go over here. Be wary of boss. Well, it's a good thing that I am being wary of the boss. Okay. Well, etymologically, the word just just basically means stolen. Which is why there's a famous poem that uses the word to describe the theft of a lock of hair. It's weird. Okay, come on. Let's just... Oh, right, because we did have it two-handed. So we strafe, we strafe. Oh, interesting. But you... Okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay. That's gonna be... Oh, a Titanite shard. That's good. True crime and its consequences. And it's locked behind us. The boss hasn't shown up yet. I'm gonna go over here. That's a little frightening. And the Taurus demon is gonna come over here. Hello. So the main thing is, if we lure it over this way, we can actually hop off of the battlement and just club it on the head. It's a very good way to kill it. Very, very good way to kill it. Do more plunging attacks like we did against the first boss. Here we go, nice. See, we just hit him right in the head. Isn't that nice? Oh, interesting. Well, hopefully that should be... Oh, well, you are... What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Italy is... Is that more of a southern or northern Italy thing? Honestly, though. Because, you know, I don't want to... I'm not sure how comfortable I feel saying it, but I feel like... You know, that's the kind of thing that people would joke about in the mafia area. Here we go, we can get that. Come on, come on. Okay, let's grab you over here. We're gonna swing, but I can Estus up in the meantime. Were you over here? We can use our shield and run up the ladder again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Anti-Italian racism in the chat. Anti-Italian racism in the chat. There we go. Go for a bit more. I think I would like to... We're gonna go for the full Zhao experience and kill with the plunge, too. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. Wouldn't seem like a joking matter to me, so I'm glad that's not the nature of the joke. Let's go over and... There we go. We can just run up, go back up the ladder, and hit him with a final plunge. That did hit me, but I can only take one hit from that before dying, but it should be fine. There we go, nice. You know, even without actually having to hit two-handed, we did manage to... Oh, interesting, we got... That's good. Not good that they get dissolved, but good that you don't joke about that. Nice, there we go. And we even got a rare drop this time, which is... It's funny that we're getting it, considering that we'll never be able to use it because of its strength requirement. It's actually a very good weapon. If you can wield it, which, as of now, we can't. We are going to head on down, and as you the dragon is going to show up there. That's where the dragon shows up. So down here, we're going to be able to make it into the Undead Bird, hopefully. Or a few decent weapons we can get. We'll see. We actually haven't leveled up at all yet. We actually haven't even leveled up even once. So, but over here, we can't open that. That's another way in. We're gonna get a shortcut soon. You'll see. Get a bit more strength to wield on it. We have met the loveliest guy in the game, Slayer of Astora. You may have heard of him. He's a bit famous. Sika's very own son. It is. He's going to teach us the gesture. Interesting. There is an implication that that sun over there is an illusion. But I'm a bit more fond of him, at least. Proposition. That proposition will be to give us the ability to engage in cooperative multiplayer. Hail the... Oh my goodness. Really be mere chance. Help out one another on this lonely journey. Frankly, I don't consider myself lonely. I've got people in my head. Here we go. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Got a white sign soapstone, which allows us strange beings in a strange land. Do some cooperative multiplayer.
fabric
Shift and obscure.
and relations shift and obscure.
Well, you know, I'm making my best of it. Of an interesting situation. Contact. Is this?
To summon
One other spirits cross the gaps between the worlds.
and engage
In jolly cooperation.
Of course, we are not
Not the only ones engaged in this.
but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon
His summon sign is gold because he's a warrior of sunlight.
if you miss it.
He must be blind. Oh goodness. So we can go over. What is he gonna say again? He's gonna talk about the sun now, isn't he?
Hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun.
Hope you've got sunglasses.
Sun is a
Magnificent father.
like a magnificent
Interesting.
if only
Grossly incandescent.
grossly incandescent.
Now, he should teach me how to do the praise the sun gesture, shouldn't he?
Oh, if only
Well, I guess not. Forget how I... It really does. I like these god rays around here, and I believe over there... I believe over there is the Darkroot Garden, if I recall correctly. Over there. All this empty land over there. Okay. So if we make it over here, we should drink a bit more of this, because the dragon will come from overhead. Well, actually, it's a wyvern. And burn all of those guys to a crisp. Well, I was not expecting that. That's bad news. Okay. Alright. Instant death is not fun. Let's go over and recover our souls, I guess. We were actually about to get a shortcut back to that bonfire over there, which makes it funny that we just died. I'll say. Okay, nice. Go over there and try this out. Go over and swing. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. We are switching around pretty rapidly because otherwise we won't be dealing much damage. Go, bounce off. You over here, yeah. It's a bit of a disappointment, to say the least. Go over here, we can fight the rest of these guys. Go back. Heal up another bonfire, I believe. There we go. There are more, but they shouldn't really follow us as we actually take them out. Come on. And we can kill you through that wall. Okay. With a little bit of clothing, it's a bit less disconcerting how shriveled I am. At least a little. At least. I'd like to think so. There, move out of the way of you. For a backstab. A few extra souls, I suppose. Go, nice. Out of there, like that. And as you can see, we're totally invincible while we're in a backstab, so it's a good way to deal with group fights. Go, we can cracked around shield, not very good even in the slightest, but we can just go up here. Yeah, to defeat the Taurus demon that easily, and then fail here. Fail immediately getting smashed by the Hellkite is embarrassing, to say the least. Come on, come on. Come on. Need more Estus. Well, that's not awful. It's not great, though. Oh my goodness, not a trade. The thing about it is that this leaping attack is really the only thing I've got, and it's slow. A lot of the other apparently weaker weapons are actually quite good, just because of their increased speed. Makes them better to handle, so to speak. Come on. And at least we poised through that. That's good. You get more attacks by getting more weapons, or by getting the strength to wield the weapon in more hands. For better or worse, this is not really a complex moveset kind of thing. The complexity comes from the various moves that enemies have. Oh, interesting. Failed that kick. Come on. Come on. Why was my Estus not working? Oh my goodness. And of course the kick just doesn't work. Oh, I think I actually can't kick if I've Yeah, I can't kick if I don't meet the strength requirements for the weapon. Okay, that is strange. Well, okay. Come on. Come on. Well, I guess that kind of worked. Now, longsword too. Yeah, it's timing. Well, the kick attack should be able to proc because it's just a button input. But I think it's my controller. It's doing the kick and the jumping attack, which basically require flicking the stick, isn't working all too well with my controls. It's kind of awful. Let's go over... Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Still might go on the ladder. Okay, go over here and... Can we... Yes, we can. Okay. Get out of the way, and club you over on the head as well. Okay, not enough damage to... It says be wary of jumping, because if you dawdle too long, the Taurus demon will actually come up and kill you. Not kill you, but it'll leap up to the battlement. If you idle too long in order to counter ranged cheese, which would only really be relevant with magic, which we don't have yet. We will get magic. You know, if we're going to be building intelligence, we need to be making use of magic. We'll be able to use that for more attacks, especially from range. But we'll see. We'll see. Cover our lost power, and there's Solaire over there. What if he'll say anything different now that we just died? We'll see. Come on. Okay. He is just going to repeat his dialogue because he doesn't see fit to grace us with new things to say, I suppose. Go over there. You can actually just use this to farm souls if you want to be funny. It's a silly way to do things. Let's just let them burn it down. Hello, dragon. Trigger. Oh, but right. It doesn't actually do anything until you get closer. Actually, if I recall correctly, if you take this shortcut, basically the main thing is that if you go here, it won't actually breathe fire if you go straight through there, but it makes it basically impossible to get the Drake Sword over there. Actually, I think I know what to do. I think I actually know what to do. If I go over here and get the short bow and shoot that from that side, should be able to nab it. But I'll need to go back. There's a very good sword that you can get by basically taking the arrow, a bow and arrow, and sniping its tail off. It's called the Drake Sword, and it normally isn't good because it has no stat scaling whatsoever. But if you're doing a silly build like me, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to have any particularly high stat. It's a silly way to do things, but it works. Well, that worked. Kind of. Kind of. Move out of the way, chug some Sunny D. Okay. Come on. Shoot. Oh, goodness, you're kidding me. Come on. And at least that basically did no damage. I guess it might have been a distance fall thing. Either way, it makes me kind of wish I was using the other club. There we go, we actually moved out of the way that way. So we've got a few more souls, but what that means is that we actually should have at least gone back and bought the short bow with what we got from killing the Taurus demon. You know, this is what happens when you play, when you go through abnormally, and you don't do a normal build, because I literally haven't leveled a single stat yet. I've just been buying various items to increase my strength that way, or at least get things in advance, because as as you saw in the merchant, you can get things like a repair box and a bottomless box, and the soapstone, we spent 5,000 souls on key items like that alone, which, I guess I would like to have them, especially with the repair box, especially given that this club is kind of silly in the sense of, let me just ragdoll. It has very low durability, it breaks easily. Yeah. Frankly, things will get going very quickly soon. Once I go back and get the Drake Sword, well, get the bow so I can shoot the Drake Sword off the tail. Immediately after that, we will have a huge increase in strength. Go get that. Buy the bow, buy a number of arrows, and we'll be chilling. Go for that. Club you. Kick. Smash. There we go. Nice. Okay, go down there. Should be another one right. So those are barrels that require rolling. So be one of you over there. Let's just preempt you by clubbing you over the head. Oh, nice. And you have dropped a battle axe. Well, strength requirement is probably way too much for me. Actually, kind of isn't. But it's not... Is that weapon going to be good? Battle axe. It is actually a bit better. It's got more scaling, I suppose? I think it'll be better with... It's at least got dexterity scaling. I think this one is also a bit faster. Yeah, it is. It's a lot faster. Okay, that overhead attack is very good. Go talk to you. Marbles all together. Don't be a nitwit. Okay, well, purchase item. You can get ourselves... Oh, we could have bought this chain armor. That would have been an option too. But, wooden arrow, not amazing. I need to do some quick research about shooting the tail off. We'll see. Let me check that out. Yeah, because basically we need to get up on the bridge, shoot its tail. And we'll see. Hellkite Drake. Tail. Let's see, how many arrows does it take? 30, 100. Oh, 100 arrows. Huh. How many of these can I buy? Just get... Well, that's the maximum I can get. Just get... Wooden arrows aren't that much worse, but if I recall correctly, they don't fly that well. Let's get 120. We can use them for other things, because sniping is pretty useful. Nice if we could change it. You know what? There we go. Why not? Get ourselves a short bow, too. There we go. Projectile. Aim. Heads of humanoid foes. Type of arrows. Okay. Okay. Purchase over there. You know what? Let's just get armor. Let's get some actual armor. Got enough. Go. Put these on. Leather and chain. Okay. Human world. Why does it keep some alive? Common kinds of protective gear. Okay. Rings of steel. Okay. So that's all the same except for that. So if we change out...
Thank you. Come back.
Oh, goodness. Still don't like his effect. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I should get a bit more defense once I actually increase my armor. This is, yeah, it's much better. Except for lightning, because it is conductive. But there's nothing that should be using lightning up soon, I would think. Armor, armor, armor. Okay, there we go. Alright, we do have the Old Witch's Ring equipped. So we're very slightly... We're very close to sort of being over medium roll in terms of capacity, which would make me a good deal slower. You see, we're slightly encumbered because we've actually got heavy armor. Let's just go and maybe test out that weapon, I suppose. It wouldn't hurt. The thing about it is that the main thing... You can actually fight that dragon, but it's... Welcome back, welcome back. You can fight the dragon, but it's pointless. You basically get nothing except the sword, and you can shoot the sword off. Here we go. That's actually not amazing damage, but it's fast. It's fast, yeah. I didn't even really take notice of the option to buy armor, but I did now, and now we have armor. We've also got a much... Well, the recovery time on a failed swing is pretty awful. We also got a battle axe as a random drop. Yeah. So if we kick... Well, okay, fine. Cool. Kick. And swing. Oh, interesting. Well... Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Are you gonna... kick? That did not work in the way I intended it to, but it worked fine. Basically, our goal right now is to go back to the Dragon Bridge. You missed the initial sort of flyover where it burned me to death, but it very much did burn me to death, which means we can go and cut its tail off and kill it that way. There we go. Cool. Both of you are... All of them are dead. That's nice. Go get another of those guys. Go back. Just kill these hollows again. Oh well. Oh my goodness, you're kidding. And yeah, I guess the shield kind of does something. Got a bit more humanity over there. Probably, we can just attack through this wall, can't we? Yeah, we can. Did kind of bounce up, but not really, not really. We're going back through the Undead Burg for another silly time. We were doing kind of level grinding before, but not really. The main thing is just... Okay, go... See the... There we go. Attack, attack. Heal... The heal spell costs a lot more than I expected. But we'll see. I mean, generally, if you were doing a miracle build, you would have it from the start anyway. So it shouldn't matter anyway, but we'll see. Come on. Let's just grab, before this falls over, okay, just fire bombs, I guess. It's not nothing. Okay, come on. Oh, really? More fire bombs. Oh, you've got to be. Whatever. Come on. So we got some Estus. We should just go for a normal swing. The bit more we get from isn't really helping. It's not hard. All you need is stats. You can find it lying around the world, or find people who will teach you magic, so it's really not an issue. It's just another way. Yeah, the spells are very, very cool. But, you know, some are cooler than others. Let's go over here and go for a swing overhead. I might actually go to the catacombs next and get more kindling. Wouldn't hurt. Okay, come on. There we go, nice. Can bait that attack, and exactly, they're going pretty much horizontally, so we can take advantage of the stairs. Make their attacks pretty much entirely miss me. Hello, hello. Oh, goodness, you're kidding. Come on. There we go. Kind of bounced on the armor, but not... Oh, right, I totally forgot. It's not all that useful. But when we killed the Black Knight, which does not respawn, we missed picking up a little ring here. This is the Elden Ring, guys. It's the Elden Ring. Kidding, kidding. Just a blue tier stone ring. We continue on this way. Okay. Come on, come on. Let's continue upwards and try this. Okay. Go around. We're just going back through to try to shoot off the dragon's tail now. It might work. But I know it does kind of just throw a pitch a fit, and it is just like Castle Crashers. Like I said, in the 4th game, they've got the battle block theater. The bosses are great. The bosses are one of the features, really. At least I would say so. The music is, I believe it's Motoi Sakuraba, who also did Batten Kaitos and some other things. It's classic. It's peak. Just gonna continue running, go over, kill everything on that bridge except the dragon. Then kill the dragon. Well, no, shoot the tail off the dragon, and then run under the dragon. Make it fly away and disappear forever after getting the sword from its tail. You can do it crouching under the bridge, but that makes it enter its second sort of state where it guards that keep from you, which gets annoying. Yeah, they cook. They always cook. Let's go over here. Come on. Guess we can kick. Kick. And, oh, interesting. Well, that's fine. Exactly, it's not even breathing fire. Blue Knight. Talking about Artorias. Artorias is well-loved. There we go, nice, and a bit of a clang, but we're fine. I think you're thinking about Artorias. Artorias is simply one of the best to ever do it. And are you going to... Let's get the spear guy over here. Come on. Get over here. You were just waddling. Yeah, that's very, very true, considering that He's kind of a mirror match in a sense. Kind of. Once you get over here, we'll kick you, and then we'll kill you. Okay. Silk Song never, guys. Silk Song never. Okay. Oh my goodness, of course. Oh, you're kind of stuck on that bit of terrain. Oh, interesting. Come on. There we go. That's gone. So now, we don't need any of that, but what we do need is... We might not be able to use the bow. That would be funny. Can we, yeah, we need one more point of dexterity to even use the bow. I didn't check. You're kidding me. Which means we need to run back to the bonfire again. So much silly time wasted. Okay. Honestly, at this point, I'll just go and deal with the dragon doing its dragon stuff. Go under, set up the checkpoint, and just... Yeah. It's fine. Katana Zero is fantastic. I didn't realize it until I watched it, but it seems to have a lot of influence from the 2011 or 2013 Judge Dredd movie, which is a good place to get inspiration from, in my opinion. It's a very short game, yeah. It's very short. So we've got our shortcut here. So now we can go and shoot the tail off, I believe. At least try to. Unkind words, why? Let's level up, and I guess I would ideally like to do this in order, but if we're doing everything evenly, you know, doing one thing 12 first isn't gonna hurt. Now we have enough to wield the bow. Give up on what? As long as I don't level anything to 13 before I get all the others to 12. Oh, you mean on genealogy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Someone's a hater. There we go, nice. And as you see, you can get a decent amount of souls just from the dragon torching everything. Okay, as you see, got more, and this is the best way to best place to shoot its tail from. It's easily the best place to shoot the tail. There we go, nice. And oh, interesting. It took multiple. And then they bring in literal babies. Oh my goodness! Of course, I just messed that up. Okay, well, come on, kick. Knock you off the edge. Come on. That isn't working. Whatever. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Oh, well, yeah, that's what happens when you fight a spear wielder. That would be nice. That would be nice. Miss him. And we can just... Goodbye. Okay. Cool. Frankly, I guess maybe it could have dropped something, so that might have not been the best idea. Yeah, I didn't know you were a big Carl Urban fan. Good taste, though. Let's go and equip the bow that we can finally use. Did not know he was a... Oh, him. Okay, I was going to say that. I didn't know he was a Baldur's Gate guy. Let's go over and equip this. We need to... Okay, there we go. So you see, it's just gonna... Oh, interesting. Do I not have arrow? Oh, you need to... I need to equip arrows. That's right. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, right, that's trigger. Come on. Okay, so you need to do it the other end of its sway. There we go, just like that. Keep shooting. We'll come back, hop on the bridge for a bit. Throw a little tantrum. Carl Urban did Armored Core ads? Yeah, I'm in sniper mode. This will take a bit. This will take a bit. Then hopefully we can go over to the other side, because that bonfire is nice to have, but we'll see. There we go, see. I think it takes around 50. There isn't a sniper duel, and definitely one that you can't just cheese by waiting a week, like Metal Gear Solid 3. But there is an archer enemy who you can fight. Black Bow Ferris. And she... I mean, you could fight her with a bow if you really wanted to, but it just isn't really ever that... Okay, so I shot too early. Okay. There we go. Shoot for the fat part of the tail. Okay. So once it starts swaying, it's the best time to shoot it. You aim for basically the peak of its swing. Yeah. You freak with the vision. Okay. Back... I went to Lordran for the first time many years ago, and I did go for the Drake Sword. It wasn't nearly as useful to me because I did increase my dexterity. I used a spear and then a funny little pokey sword, but the Drake Sword, it's not bad as long as you switch it out if you get scaling in something else. Just can't rely on it forever. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. What games does Carl Urban like to play? We got 100. This is going to be our 10th hit. Okay. Need to aim a little. Oh, interesting. Right, because... Right. How am I? Oh, right. It's the camera trigger. Okay. Come on. There we go. How many is this going to take? I mean, 100 arrows is supposed to be a bit overkill, just so you don't need to go back and... But I wonder... How many are we going to have to... Probably like maybe 50. Wish I had some elevator music I could put on or something. I could see that, you know. It's kind of, if it's a sort of games, it's sort of escapism. Cuphead, maybe, I guess maybe the cartoony style, but at the very same time, you know. He must live a stressful life. I think when he plays games, he probably does it to relax. Go, and... That Drake Sword. I'm looking forward to that Drake Sword. Okay. Come on. What I'm trying to do is shoot his tail off. Because once I shoot his tail enough, it'll fall off. And it'll give me a really, really good weapon, at least for this point in the playthrough. And at least at this point, my character progression. Unlike the demon fight, this is guaranteed to work. This is actually guaranteed to work. I've done it before. This isn't a waste of time like punching the Asylum Demon in the butt for 17 plus minutes. Okay, okay. It might feel like the demon's fight. It might feel like the demon fight. It's guaranteed success. And at least you don't have to look at any cheeks. At least you don't have to look at any cheeks. Neon White when people buy it for me, kidding. Neon White when it actually goes on sale. I'll just play it and skip all the dialogue. I'll just skip all the dialogue when I'm playing. As you see, we're hitting its tail. Because the tail is where you want to hit it if you want to. Because basically dragons here tend to have tail cuts, essentially. Okay, the thing with Hi-Fi Rush is that I would either have to play it with non-copyrighted music, the non-copyrighted tracks, which are less interesting, or just not record the VOD at all. That's the issue. Or risk crazy copy strikes. It's not a fun situation to be in. I've seen video, and it's really, really cool, but it's just this sort of B-movie, Aldi brand, or store brand music that they've got. It's not bad, but it's objectively just not the same. Okay. Come on. Yeah. It's more like a rhythm action game. There we go. Okay, that didn't take nearly as many as I expected. We're actually done now. Actually done here now. Okay. Well, I couldn't leave that. How do I exit? Do I exit? Okay, that's how I exit aiming mode. So we've got our weapon. Yeah, imagine the Metal Gear Rising Hi-Fi Rush. That would go hard. That needs 16. I don't have enough strength to wield that. Okay. It's pretty good and durable, though. Kin, mystical power, it's basically a sword beam. Imitators, likely their distant kin. Warm and soothing rain. That looks so silly with my chainmail, oh my goodness. And as you see, it doesn't even have a tail anymore. I think it's actually gone up onto the bridge. So if we basically avoid it, we can chill out. And how much does... So the battle axe weighs 4.0, and the drake sword weighs a lot. We're actually over equip load, as you see. It's a good thing we don't actually need to use it now. Okay. We'll see. Let's switch back to our battle axe for now. And no use of the bow, but we'll see. Come on. Oh, and that hit me. Okay, well, that's fine. It's time. It's more or less time to actually do stuff now. Let's run over under here. See if we can... Okay, nice. Actually... Okay, I wonder how much the armor is going to help me. So like I said, I want to run over to that bonfire behind there. I think the shield should maybe help. We'll see. Okay. Well, it won't. Okay. There's no music because this isn't really a boss encounter. 0 ambiance, only souls. Yeah. If I recall correctly, you can get it to basically come down by shooting it. Yep, that's the dragon bridge. And as you can see, it totally changes its behavior once you actually go up on the bridge, which makes it silly and makes it really hard to get over to the other side, which makes it kind of a new game plus kind of thing. Okay, maybe what I have to do is basically I need to survive one hit somehow if I want to go over to the other side. Maybe I might want to wait for pyromancy and use flash sweat. But even then, I've done it before. Maybe I just don't have enough statistics, as you get a good amount of defense just from leveling any stat. You just tank it. Or what you do is you go up the first time and basically sacrifice your chance to get the Drake Sword by running through, because it makes the dragon... The dragon doesn't guard that fort the first time around. Oh my goodness. You see, it lingers. But there is a pyromancy spell you can get that significantly increases your fire resistance. Yeah, I'm just not going to deal with that right now. I don't need that. It is. I've done it. It's just a pain. I'm going to go get that souls. The souls maybe get heal. Probably not. Well, actually, we'll get a shortcut back to undead. I wasn't trying to parry them. I was trying to block them. Can't parry them. Ironically, one of the things you can't parry. Oh, we actually do have enough for heal now. You can use this as a cheap way to grind souls if you really want to. It's not amazing, though. Okay. Guess we could actually just go for the level up and increase my strength to actually use the Drake Sword. Maybe I'll do that, because by the time I get to Perish, I'll have enough souls to actually buy heal anyway, so... Let's see, can we... I like this. It's the way to go down. It's the way to go down fast. Should be a way to go down fast, right? Let's see. Right, just press it while not moving. Okay. It's different other places. Okay, vitality, attunement. Strength! Finally, we get more strength. Okay. Let's get resistance up. That might help. That's actually mildly increasing our flame defense. Kind of. We can actually use the Drake Sword now. I think. Okay, and our equip load, is it still... Okay, we can just unequip our gauntlets. Go on gloveless. See? We can switch this, and as you see, we can actually sword beam. Sword beam. Okay, but this is... That's good enough. Even a quick single-handed attack is really, really good. Okay. Yeah, yep. Freeze ray. But you... consume a lot of durability whenever you use that attack. Basically, it's a weapon skill that runs off of durability, essentially. Let's check this out. See, does 30 durability each hit. Okay. But it's not like it's bad. It's actually quite strong, but you have to burn a lot of souls to use it. So we're gonna go through this funny, big sword we need to hold in two hands. At least it's fast. There are other weapons that are true strength requirement needed for me to actually use right now, but this one is not a problem. I did not mean to do that. Here we go for the kick. Yeah, everything's a Hollow Knight reference, really. At this point, yeah. Here we go. See, big hit, big hit. Pillage the body, whole soldier. Oh my goodness. Let her have it. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean it. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Wrong button, wrong button. Okay, come on. Okay, kill, kill. There we go. No cost. Oh my goodness. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. Rats, rats. Where are the rats? Okay. Come on. Rats. Okay. There we go. If I failed the jump attack, I would accidentally use a sword beam when I don't want to, so... This is where things get fun. This is where things get really fun. As you see, if we went through that fort and basically... Frankly, I guess I could have just gotten Dex. That would have been fine. But it does do a funny little stomp around, so... It would have made it more complicated. But there's a bonfire right over there that we can't even do anything with. Okay. Are you gonna stab? Okay. Just wait for you to run at me. There we go. See, Drake's Sword is good. Drake's Sword is good. There's a gate over there that we can run past, but it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. See, that undead is going to run back and flip a lever to close the gate back there. But we can just chill. We can just chill. Will you go over on the other side? And yes, you will. Cool. Oh, interesting. I didn't want to kick. Well, because it's about costs. Pretty sure. Let's see. Since you don't get any benefit from strength scaling, there's no reason to not just kick. Well, okay. Fine. Oh, you're kidding me! Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna take a bathroom break once I kill that pig. It's not a bull, it's a boar. It's the Fang boar. It will gore you, but its butt is exposed, and you can do a backstab on the boar. We are going to go back through the rat tunnel. Okay. I wonder how much a backstab is going to do with this thing. I don't think its crit modifier is all that amazing. Here we go. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Come on. And you drop your guard. It's not a... Well, it should be because of damage, but a backstab is not inherently a kill. Depends on your weapon's damage. You just deal a lot more damage, which is usually going to be a kill, depending on the enemy. But something really strong like a Black Knight is going to be fine. That said, there is another Black Knight we can fight here. That is true. Do we have... Oh, right, but we... Oh, right! You get more flame resistance when you've got the Drake Sword equipped. We could probably actually do that. Probably actually go and go through the fort if we wanted to. Come on. Let's kill this guy. Come on. And stagger, stagger, stagger. Oh, but the boar isn't doing anything. Interesting. We can probably fight this boar out in the open then. I think he would. You know, as long as he could get his rings back, it's not like they could one-shot him. If you want to be silly, you can get it in the fire. See? Backstab. Oh, wow. One shot. Okay. Pokemon win. Because if there's at least one ghost type, you know, a normal attack isn't doing anything. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my sword skills. One of the few things I have to my name. Okay. Let's go back up. I guess we could fight that Black Knight. Come on. Gonna go for the stab. I'm probably just gonna need to go for those guys now. Okay, cool, nice. Nice, and you need that. Okay, hello. We're gonna come over here. An alluring skull. Wonder what makes it so pretty. Go, kick, slash. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're vulnerable. This is Estus. Literally means flame. I'm drinking fire. It's from the bonfire. Punishes my health. Go up here, we can fight another Black Knight. Immediately up here, okay. More backstabs and see how we do. Pineapple is good. Pineapple is good. Yeah. Go, and we've got the big sword. Black Knight Greatsword. Oh, interesting. Well, that's fine. Oh, interesting. You pancaked me. That is bad news. Okay, let's just take advantage of the terrain, drop off. You're not trying to go down there, which means, oh my, pancake again. Okay, I should have rolled. Well, that works too. Bacon pancake, bacon pancake. Yeah, thankfully, the Fangboar stays dead. It doesn't come back. I guess human undead are special. Because Black Knights are neither undead nor human. Which might be part of why they don't come back. Okay. We've got our silly little Drake sword, and we've got sorts of other things. We have leveled our resistance a little. But we want to kill that guy by chain backstabs. That's the way we're killing him. There isn't really a better way. Cool, kill, kill. Hello. Wow, that's good. About more than twice as much damage as I was doing before. Cool. Village body, and I think he might. His sword is strong, albeit having an ill-defined power set, you know. That can help. Come over here. And go for the anticipation and kill with another swing. Okay. Would he, though? Would he, though? I mean, if he could bring Jake, I'm sure he would be fine. It's really about the people with him that determines his reaction to a situation, I would say. Yeah. Let's see. It's bait. Oh, interesting. Can we... Oh, interesting. You're stuck. Oh, this is... not gonna be fun. Gonna have to fight him in a more enclosed area then. Don't like the sound of that. Are you gonna go up or go down? That's the question. Come on! Well, it's... I'm going for the chain backstabs, but it's just... He went down the stairs instead of going up the tower. Just gonna just... What? Okay, well... Fine, I guess. What did he... Jumped up a level? Just clipped through? Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Where did he... Oh, he totally clipped. He totally clipped. Is he gonna fall out of the world or something? That's gonna be silly. He's probably just gonna attack me through the stairs and kill me that way. Probably. Come on. It's not a bad clip. That's not a bad clip. Shadow Realm. I guess we'll just come back for his behind. Gold on the ceiling. Can't lie. Just a matter of time. Wait, what? That one clipped too? You're kidding me. Yeah, they did. They went right out of Lordran. They're nowhere near Lordran anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on. 2 ridiculous clips in a row. Literally clips. Oh my goodness. He clipped the clip! Okay. Let's go and... this out. Kick. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Come on. Please. Kick. Well, fine, I guess. At least I've got poise. At least I've got poise. Come on. Yeah, we're using the Drake Sword because if I'm not leveling up any stats specifically, weapons without scaling are gonna help. Okay, the thing is, I'm not sure I'm gonna have the stats to wield Fury Sword. You know, I got Drake. I've been using Drake Sword just because... Oh my goodness. Got ganked. Because if I'm not leveling any stats, you know, having something that doesn't need scaling is going to be my best bet. I did use Fury Sword on my first time through Lordran, and it carried me a lot of the way. I did stop using it eventually, frankly earlier than I needed to, but just... Unless you have the resources to keep a bunch of humanity on you, it isn't amazing. No problem, thanks for popping in. Hotline bling, oh my goodness. Come on. Adios, Sinaragan. Got a bit more human. Oh my goodness, I keep pressing the wrong button to switch the double. Oh my goodness. I keep accidentally using S distance. It's such a silly mistake to make. Come on, come on. Can we kill? We can kill. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Another Drake Sword. Hit. Oh my goodness. And the worst part is that the only reason it's even an issue is because I'm using Drake Sword, which has a strength requirement to wield it all, even if it isn't scaling. Oh, Drake Sword. Look, all I'm saying is that rolling is good for bosses, but when you're getting ganked, the hitboxes and the timing make it more difficult to just roll your way out of things. Okay. Large Soul of the Lost Undead. Got a talisman, but I don't have heal yet. Yeah, that's the power of AI. Okay. Took a bit of falling damage. Bell Hellkite Dragon. Oh my goodness. Honest to goodness, this is gonna sound kind of simpy, but I refuse to listen to Drake because of his whole playboy, it's not even a persona, but just the whole family situation he has, you know, literally keeping his illegitimate kid a secret for one of various sundry reasons. I can't respect that. I cannot respect that. I mean, he's legitimately a disgusting person. I mean, the whole Millie Bobby Brown thing, even if you take that as a joke, it's a really gross joke to be making. Well, time to fight this Balder Knight. Come on. Come on. It's got 100% fizz resist. Come on. Parry. Oh my goodness. Let's go for that parry timing. Ugh. It's gross. I was getting this a few nights ago. You're kidding. Come on. Gonna run? Are you gonna run to me? Can I get a backstab on you? I can hopefully get a... Well, I can't get a backstab on you, but I can just hit you twice. I just don't want to waste durability, especially since there are actually a lot of things I want to use souls for now. I still need to go back and buy heal from Petrus, because if I've got the faith to use it, I should be using it. So, especially since it would very much increase my durability. I actually got the Thorland Talisman first. And Thorland's good because, you know, it doesn't have any stat scaling, which for now is just very useful. Petrus, it took a lot of restraint to not kill him the first time I saw him. That's what I'll say. Absolute scumbag. Absolute scumbag. There we go. And wait, what? Fine, fine. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Can we... Okay, move out of the way and... Well, because everyone's gone hollow. There's nobody you can actually, you know, do things with except for a few people. You're kidding. Okay, well... You're gonna run at me. You're gonna run. Okay. Wait, ease me. Hey, you're finally awake. Okay. Go over here. Just not gonna bother. Once you actually bounce off. Oh my goodness. Once you bounce off, we'll just hit you. Just hit you when you bounce off. Oh my goodness. Well, it's fundamentally different philosophically. Muriel is nicer in pretty much every meaningful way possible. Patris is an abhorrent elitist with no sympathetic qualities. I would say maybe use the weapon art, but so close to just screw it. And it got blocked. There's no one way that this game is supposed to be played. The entire point of this game is build diversity. There's no right way or wrong way to play a Souls game. That's kind of the point. Okay, dead, whatever. Okay. As long as we get that bonfire, we can talk to Andre and things will get better. Okay. How many dragon scales? We don't have any dragon scales. There we go. Yeah. You know, if there were wrong options, they just wouldn't put them in. Okay, come on. Well, because people are dumb. I think the closest thing you could maybe say to cheating, and even then, they literally put in the game. If it's in the game, it's not cheating. It's literally an intended mechanic. But would maybe be just using summons, especially depending on the game. Prithee join Antifa. Are you implying that Muriel is Antifa? Oh my goodness. Sort of anti-Golden Order or something, I don't know. Or Golden Order purism. Okay, you know, I wonder if I could fight Titan Knight. We're going to reverse hollowing and kindle the bonfire too. No longer bacon. Humanity restored. Okay. Kindle this bonfire. Just for fun. Okay. Once this is all said and done, I guess I can use that shortcuts to go back, fight that Black Knight, and maybe go to the Drake Sword, maybe? After Gargoyles, go where after Gargoyles instead of Titan Knight Demon? Okay. Let's talk to Andre. Saint, okay. I mean, it's an easier way to play the game, but, you know, if the game isn't going to put in difficulty options, you know, picking a build that's easier to use, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what we can find on the gesture. Hurrah. Ash Lake in the next 15 minutes. Well, I need to go to the bathroom right now, so that's not happening. I'll be right back. Okay. Back to Drang Lake. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oreo Red Velvet's back? Okay. Tell Jack. But, like I was saying, that sounds like a deliberate and dangerous scheme to basically get me trapped in Blighttown with no good way back. Because if I go to Ash Lake before getting the teleport, that means climbing back the entirety of the Great Hollow. I don't feel like that today. What are you gonna say? Talk. Oh my goodness. You're devious. Breaking point time to repair. Grindstone never betray you. See what we can buy. You know what? Let's just. Oh, Christopher Torius. Let's just buy the Smith boxes, I guess. It's not nothing. Doing everything except actually leveling up right now. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's go over and fight this guy. See how much damage we deal with Drake. Okay. Come on. Oh, interesting. We got hit by... Oh, wow. Well... Come on. Come on. Okay. This guy kind of sussy, though. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. The secret is that the meds are actually the red velvet Oreos themselves. Well, we will save you for later. And by later, I mean when we find Mr. Vinheim and get some spells. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I understand. That was a silly death. It's a shame that a certain person who enjoys watching me die missed it. Let's go over, just dodge this, get our souls back, and go somewhere else. There are a lot of things you can do when you have an actual build. Like, deal real damage to that enemy. Unfortunately, we do not have an actual build. Okay. Let's go and go home. Yes, but also, I don't have the souls for it, and if you're trying to trick me into killing Andre... You know, with friends like these, who needs enemies? Tarkus? If you're talking about the Baronite Knight in here, okay. I'd have to do some serious farming to get it right now. Don't have the souls for it. There we go. On the other side. Oh. It's the spirits. They talk to me. Mike's hard talkers. Well, thanks for popping in. See you around. Funny Fortnite. Might fit in the schedule. We'll see. Okay, come on. Move out of the way of you. Come on. Yeah, this is good damage. Come on. And you're dead. You're dead. Okay. And I guess I'm just chugging in solidarity. Okay. Let's go over, pillage the corpse, get a Firekeeper soul, which we could use to make our flask better. We could do that, in fact. It's time. Yeah, I would recommend not saying what you're probably gonna say. You can hold your tongue and still your fingers. Oh, we didn't get back fast enough. Sonaragan. Actually, we should have. Do we have? We do have souls, don't we? No, we do. We have a large soul of a lost undead. Let's use that. Use it while we're on here. Fentanyl? Go back and just... well... We could kill one of those skeletons and it would do the trick. We could buy heal from Petrus. Soul of a real one? Oh my goodness. It's not impossible. Nobody has shown up yet. Okay. And that's still just chilling. It was a good one. Go over and kill some skeletons, and they should die fast. Given that we have a real weapon now. A quote-unquote real weapon. Okay, come on. Can't hit you yet. Oh, interesting. You really resist slashing damage. Oh, come on. You're kidding. Let's move out of the way and just grab that. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. Come on. You parried. Okay, well, it's a good thing I was on the stairs so you can just... Framped as a Baltic man. That statement had racial undertones. Honestly, though, the intolerance fits. Me when the Baltics are not the Balkans, and also me when I die. Skeleton! Me when I underestimate the Firelink graveyard skeletons. At least we can just use the elevator again, I guess. This says a lot about society. No, the Belkan War. Ace Combat 0. You know what? The subreddit should be back up. I should play Ace Combat 0. I should actually play that game. Because I would be able to find a way to make the silly graphical glitches no longer a thing. If Batman was from the Balkans. Well, the thing about it is that it's just a PSX2 issue that apparently has a fan solution. But you can't, like, when I looked at it before, I couldn't see it because the subreddit was down. It was blacked out. Yeah, Ace Combat, it's the other AC. The other AC. Let's go down and... Come on, come on. Come on! Okay. Guess we can roll out and just get the items here. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, hello. Firelink Shrine, we've got on top here. Right in here. In a certain sense, there definitely is a bit of a demographic overlap, I would say. Liar. Stats are... Pure stats. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 1. Cool. Why would I re-record me failing? Pre-record me failing. When I said I was going to do a leveling all stats evenly challenge, I was telling the truth. Why would I lie about that? I mean, other than just it being silly. Having a high chance of failure. Okay. And we've got enough, I guess. Kind of. Oh, right. That was the wrong thing to do. Okay. Now you're gonna do your thing. You know what? We could probably just weapon art time. Weapon art time. Hello. That did not deal nearly as much damage as I expected. Fine. But we did hit multiple, and that's not nothing. Oh, come on. Come on. Until you pump a rum. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Okay. Got one of you. One of you. Oh my goodness. I forgot to get the bonfire and... I probably would. Not sure they'd be good stream games though. You know, that's... The thing about it is that just going at them with the club actually did better. Just because of the fact that when you hit them with strike damage, they just collapse. You know, not being able to just poise break them. I should just switch back to the club. I should honestly just switch back to the... FTL? Okay. That's a fun idea. I feel like I would need to try it out a bit first. Okay, that's funny. Do you know why this says secret? This says secret... Okay, I'm gonna get the orange stone out. Because... there's a funny glitch you can do here. Let's see. Very funny glitch you can do there that allows you to skip straight to a later game area. And basically you do it by backstabbing one of these guys barehanded on the stairs. And that's basically a marker for the spot you want to do it. Sends. You can skip straight to sends. But you do need... It allows you to skip the bells, if I recall correctly. It is crazy. It's honestly bonkers, but... Well, hopefully we don't mess it up this time, but either way, we're gonna have enough to go, hopefully, get heal from Petrus. I'm looking like an Albinoric right now. I need that humanity in me. Okay. Down there, down there. Back through the elevator. Time to rest at the bonfire before I screw things up again. E up. Okay. Come on, come on. Basically, you get around level 90 or something by the time you beat Gwyn, which means my stats are going to max out around 20 in each, which would actually be pretty good for leveling. For using Artorias Greatsword, I could do that with Artorias Greatsword. Maybe Cursed variant if I wanted to use it earlier because of the lower requirements on the Cursed one, but I don't know. Besides that, it wouldn't be all that useful. You know what? We're just buying heal now. We're just gonna buy heal now. It's going. Thorlin Talisman equipped, and that's basically no weight. Hovering around. Carry. Equip. Load. Okay. Go back, buy heal, which costs 4,000. It costs about as much as Great Heal Excerpt, too. Let's see. Hello, Miracles. Yes, I know. Honestly, maybe we could just kill him after we take... But no, then they would be hostile upon appearing, so no. Purchase. There we go. And we can actually attune that if we want, but we can't actually use it because we don't have the faith yet. Don't have it yet. Can actually punch with a talisman. There's just no point with it, though. But if you aggro Rhea when she comes here and make her try to fight you, she'll just punch you with her talisman. It won't do anything. She doesn't even have any. I don't even think she has Wrath of the Gods. Doesn't have any way to fight. Okay. I think we could go back to... Asylum now if we really wanted to. But I don't want to. Shano up here, who we should deal with now. I do want to try to get a parry on this guy. See how he works. How much damage he takes from a parry. We'll see. Get down here, get down here. Get down here already. Come on. Come on. Get down here. You're annoying. You're so annoying. Of course, once I switch out of the shield, he just... whatever. Well... What? 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 You... whatever. Come on. You're just so silly. Go for your... Real Steel. I would have no feelings. Haven't watched Real Steel. Okay. Guess that can't be parried. One for the Armored Core fans, I guess. Just need to try to... What? And of course the staggered input makes me just die. Kidding me. Let's go over... Whatever, whatever. Come on. What are you... Oh my goodness. This is... Exactly. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. That makes sense, though. You have to parry from straight. Okay. Come on. Still didn't work. You're kidding me. Maybe. Not really a movie watcher kind of guy most of the time. And we can get that, I guess. Come on. Got the whole squad pulling up. I turned into a gank fight when I didn't need to, just by forgetting that those guys respawned. It's kind of an L. Go for me. Okay. Swing. There we go. Wait, what? Didn't even... The parry didn't work. Oh my goodness. Come on. Well, I'm not dead? Okay, well... Right, and we need to do the Firekeeper Soul. Is that gonna... That falls off, will we get something? Or... No, we just lost that drop. This is so silly. Forgot to... Oh, Firekeeper Soul, Firekeeper... Yeah. At least it's close. Yeah, this is... I mean, nothing valuable could have dropped. But it still feels silly. It's not fun. Come on. That attack is going to be the only one we can really parry. Oh, you delayed its swing? That's dirty. It's dirty. Trying. Failing, but trying. Okay, we got you. Vagrant... Wait, what? Is that a false alarm? Oh my goodness, not the false alarm Vagrant. Let's see. This guy is malicious. Spreading misinformation on the internet. Okay. Come on. Okay, go for your... What? There we go. Nice. Oh, we have to change our position. We had to change our position. Okay. There we go, I guess. Cool. Just gotta kill all those hollows without the ability to heal. Okay. I guess, right, but we would need more to actually... We would need a level faith first anyway, so... We're fine. We're fine. We can take these guys. Because maybe a weapon with more reach would be nice. We'll see. Come on. Channeler's here. Channeler's here. Can I hit you through the wall? Probably. Well, not if I miss. Thank you, thank you. I just had to go for the parry, you know. It was obligatory. There we go. Nice. And you're dead. You're dead. Okay, cool. Iron pineapple. It's so true, though. Come on, can we... Oh my goodness. Of course it barely missed. Kidding. I'm not dumb enough to fight the Gargs without healing, but I did want to get rid of the Channeler so I could do other stuff in other places. Here's the large soul of a nameless soldier. No, the key isn't here. The key isn't here. There is no illusory wall ahead. Yep, exactly. I would thumbs that down, but I'm too lazy. Guess maybe I could go out and... Well, I'll come back for Lautrec, because I don't have his key, I don't think. Pretty sure I don't have the key. Let's check. Come on, dungeon cell. Main hall. No, that is. I did get the mystery key. I'll go back for him, but I want to pull that lever first. Then go trigger the other... Actually, no. I want to go back. Remember to actually reinforce my Estus Flask. Probably by Seek Guidance. If we're going back down here by Petrus. Well, as you can see, it's very, very slow going when you level all of your stats evenly. It's very, very slow going. Because I guess... I mean, Drake's Sword isn't awful, but... Maybe I could be using better armor if I'd specifically spec'd into Vigor. I mean, leveling Res is objectively a waste, no matter what. And I'm literally just doing it to be funny. Yeah, you get to see me suffer. I hope you're happy. Purchase. Okay, we've got Heal Excerpt. Okay, no, that does cost a crazy amount. Okay. Homeward costs a lot. Okay. Let's go reinforce our Estus Flask. Get a bit more healing out of it. Estus Flask +1. Oh, nice. Over here, go down before... Tree. Okay. Good. Okay. Close enough. Over here and talk to you. Reinforce the Estus Flask. And we have an Estus Flask +1. Still empty. Still empty. Okay. I guess we can may as well attune it. To magic and... The only one we can... I guess we can get heal and Seek Guidance into sufficient stats. Fine by me. Heal. Next one. Wait, what? Okay, right. Select slot. Seek Guidance and sufficient stats, but we'll have 12 faith soon. We don't need that many more souls. Got 10 flasks. Hideo Kojima hated me. Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve his ire? Is Kojima... Does Kojima hate miracle builds? Yeah, they invented the dislike just so Kojima could dislike me on Twitter. Me specifically. That's how bad my posts are. Let's keep going. Oh, not with my funny Drake sword. Come on, come on. Like I said, maybe, hopefully, I can have enough fire absorption to just cheese some of the rest, but we'll see. Maybe if I just run. Hate button on Twitter. Honestly, can you blame him? He's had it bad enough with Konami and all that BS. Oh, interesting. Come on. There we go. Nice. Get you out of the way, even after hitting that shield. Good hit. Are you sure? Honestly, maybe he would go for the Wii build. Maybe he would use Katana. Hideo Kojima hated you. Oh my goodness. Halberd, and this should be the key to depths over here, if I recall correctly. This should be something else over here. No, this is just the other way to the church. But you just never go that way because it's strictly suboptimal. Okay, and you over there, hello. Get over here. Let me kill you. There we go. Swords are cool. They're objectively quite cool. Basement, what? Hello. Die, die, die. Okay, cool. Nice. Got a bit more absorption, I think. Let's go back. Can probably level Faith up at least once if we... Out of the way. There we go. Nice. Spacing. Forgot you the player. Oh, right. Exactly. There's always one gay character in my games. You the player. That was peak. Unironic peak. No, no, it was a tweet. It's a joke tweet. Yeah, Estaboy, he was talking about you in particular. Cool, die. There we go, running attack. I wasn't under the impression he really used Twitter all that often. Doesn't seem like the type. I don't know. What I do know is that Shinji Mikami of Capcom infamously blocks anyone who speaks English to him on Twitter. Just automatically. Which is funny. I wouldn't say it's justified, but it is funny. He said, screw the Americans. Yeah. It's what happens when you make Resident Evil. You get cursed to use social media. Okay. Go back up. Try running at the Drake again, I guess. Let's kill this guy first. Shinji! Yeah, he got in the robot. He got in the robot, guys. Okay. One talisman, but also... Wait, what? He disappeared and didn't even drop anything? What? You're kidding. Whatever, man. That's gonna be a two-part clip. Okay. Gone. To pieces. You know, I would have been fine with it if he'd given me the souls. I didn't get a thing out of that. I'm poisoned. Of course I'm poisoned. Oh my goodness. Whoa, plague be upon ye. Rats, rats, we're the rats. Got sent to the freaking Shadow Realm. That is significantly more healing. That's nice. Okay. Come on. Come on. At least we can just knock you out of the way. There we go. That was oh my, whatever. Okay. Come on. That reminds me of... Okay, the funniest tweet ever has got to be... I always find it so... Something along the lines of, I always find it so silly when people in fantasy settings react weirdly to the appearance of creatures like dragons. Like, babe, you're an elf. You live in a realm. And I saw you say realm, that reminded me. Let's level up. Go for intelligence. We need a bit more. That's fine. Okay. Wonder how much the heal is going to give me. Let's change. Damage is kind of plateauing. It is good. Thanks for popping in. If you come back, see ya. Let's see. Got another soul. Right, just use this. Okay, cool. Nice. And so we can level up one more time. Level up, increase faith, and we can finally actually heal. We can finally actually heal. Use our Thorland Talisman. We can use a healing spell, which are not much, but it's not nothing. Got our heal use back. It's our first magic spell. Guess we do have Seek Guidance, but no, that's silly. Yeah, exactly. No, that ain't do nothing. I think that it actually doesn't go away when you rest at a bonfire, so you can just... It's kind of a useless miracle. If you have game knowledge, it really doesn't mean anything. Let's go over. There are a few weapons, none we can use, but can go over there. We can get a claymore, which I don't believe is going to be any better than what we have. Let's see. Let's just go over, and we've got a lot more fire resistance as a result of... Wait, what? Oh my goodness. So rolling was not the move. Flash Sweat might be the move. We'll see. That Black Knight just up and disappeared. Didn't give me anything. That was the opposite of a pro gamer move. Well, I mean, it kind of was a pro gamer move, but for him, not me. The hitbox is silly. It depends on whether the game hates you or not, honestly. It's the worst part. It's how unreliable it is. Oh my goodness. You can do it. You can do it. I might have to actually just shoot its tail to make it come down, and then just run past it, and then it'll disappear forever. Okay. Get my bow back. Yeah, if I shoot it, it should come down. And just start trying to attack me, but if I'm not dumb, I can just run past it. Every copy of... I hate to say it, but you might be right. Everyone gets their own weird wonky glitch. Okay, can we switch over here and... Probably, well, that's fine, I guess. Should go for the head. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess that kind of worked. Oh, well... I'm gonna run. If we just shoot the head, is it gonna... Well, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. You were off the bridge. Now we can just... Wait, what? Nice. Well, as long as we... That didn't mean anything. How the... That's so dumb, just that stuff. There we go, and now it's gone forever. Goodbye. Just hide from that fire. And it should go away now, I believe. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. See you around. As you can see, the dragon is just flying away. The dragon doesn't care anymore. I'd actually never seen that. Just gonna go. He gotta go, man. He gotta go. Goodbye, dragon. Goodbye. You can't kill that thing. There's just no point to it. Okay. We'll see how long I keep going after this, if people are hopping off. We'll see. Come on. Drake Sword. Okay. As long as if I don't level it up, it should be fine. Come on. Come on. Nice, and kill while you're vulnerable, and now they're just gonna come back. Still the nameless soldier, but also we've got the silly little claymore, which I don't have the stats to use, and also definitely isn't gonna deal nearly as much damage. That's the thing. The Claymore, weak. Black Knight Sword, once I get the strength to use it, actually probably good. But yeah, I'm gonna need 18 dexterity for that. 18 dexterity. Well, no point in any of that then. Guess we can just reverse hauling and kindle the bonfire. Fine by me, I guess. Ah, cool. Kindle flame. Okay. Oh, okay. It's gonna be clipbait. It's gonna be good clipbait. Okay. Cool, now we've got a better way in there. And all these hollows. This is the altar of sunlight. Oh, praise. That's cute. But we don't have any more items we really need. Over there, another side of the sun over there that Solaire is looking at, but you can't interact with it yet because we don't have any kind of, don't have the faith for it. I guess maybe we could do it eventually so we can get Lightning Spear at the end. Shadow, well, yeah. Don't really need any kind of summons. Not really a summons kind of guy. Okay, cool. Nice. And it's knocking you out of the way. Once you're over there. Altar of sunlight is a teleport point for what it's worth. Come on. Come on. Over here. Nice. Just wait for you to drop your guard and preempt you with another silly attack. Okay. Should be a Boulder Knight over here. Somewhere. I think. If you're coming out to reach me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Kidding me. There we go. Nice. And, well, that kind of worked. Kind of. Let's go through and fight them all, just to be silly. Where you have left, right? Because you actually came out already. Well, should be 2. What? Well, huh. Fine. That's not hitting. Are you gonna... Can I lure... Yes, I can lure you. That's good. Well... There we go. Nice. Oh, goodness. The positioning was just wrong. Okay, so I really do need to just... If I want to parry, I can't keep my shield up. I didn't even know that. Well, it's a timing thing too, I guess. Come on. Well, okay. Come on. Try again and dodge that. Should be parryable. Nice. Kill, kill, kill. 378 damage parry. Good stuff. Got a bit of extra damage. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, just a sec. Cool. Okay. I will move onwards. Okay. Come on, come on. Shouldn't be much more. I guess I'll just trigger the other bonfire over there. Oh, interesting. We've actually got plenty. Oh, right, because you can't summon unless you've got your humanity. Right. There we go. Cool, nice. Fine, I guess. Can probably level up. Yeah, we can definitely level up Faith, so we can use our heal. Oh, no. We already did that. Which we're gonna get. Oh, that's really good. Okay. That's just for in-combat healing, definitely. And then the other heal for healing. I keep forgetting that I actually meet the stat requirements. It's not good. Level up. I guess we could maybe increase vitality, maybe. Probably not. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. Drake Sword, shoot it off, and then go through. Okay. Well, again, anything forge? Let's just purchase. We did get that already, that is right. So we could maybe get more stuff from him, but we don't really need it. You know what? Let's fight you. Let's fight you. Damage is the same, but we should have a bit more in terms of resistance, maybe. Maybe. Okay, right, it's just... Come on. Well, we're no longer unhollowed. Thankfully, I guess we could probably just go get the Rite of Kindling soon and save up humanity for a sort of bonfire replenishment run if we really wanted to, but now that we've already lost that, we may as well just do it. Free Lordran, kill Gargs, and I think that would be a good way to close things out, because after that we'd have to go to Blighttown anyway. Interesting. How far can you... It goes all the way up there. Oh, wow. That's bad news. Maybe I could go to Darkroot if I felt really silly. Oh my goodness. Come on. Absolutely just pancaked. I'm gonna need range for that. I'm gonna need range for that. Frankly, I could just level up Vitality. Probably. Okay. Maybe honestly just buy a dagger from the Undead Merchant and... Does he sell daggers? Let's see. Purchase item. He doesn't sell daggers. So dagger with decent enough magic adjust. Be a good source of damage, maybe. At least the Titanite you get from Black Knights is really nothing special. Cool, time for more vitality, because we did buy more things than we did last time. Okay. Nobody's invading. It's interesting. Vitality and attunement. No more slots, but we can get a bit more defense, I guess. It's only level 16. That's what happens when you buy things, I guess. Vitality, endurance, yeah, okay. Let's go over and fight guards. That'll probably be it. That'll be it for today. Okay. Heal is probably not really going to be an option during that fight. It's just not fast enough, but we'll see. Come on, come on. Okay. Go over, go for another. I guess maybe. Depends on what the durability on this thing is right now. So I'm not sure. Let's actually check. We can't do that mid-attack. Hey, 252. That's not awful. I don't need to fix anything right now. Need to go through and kill all those guys. Maybe we could go back to the Asylum next if we wanted to. I guess it doesn't matter that we're not getting a Black Knight Greatsword drop, because we couldn't get that weapon anyway. Go over here. Hit me. There we go. And nice. Nice. That felt good. Didn't drop anything. It's gonna be time for WoW track. Free that guy. Free that sussy dude. Okay, nice. Come on. Not expecting that run attack to have nearly as much carry. Oh, fine, fine, fine. Come on. Well, I guess we can just kind of cheese some of this with... Should be at least a few more hollows. There we go. Cool, nice. Roll out of the way. There we go. Cool. In that case, we'll just heal this damage off. Okay. How many more? Doesn't seem like there are any more. Anybody in here? Well, oh right, I forgot. There's that other Baldr Knight. Hello. Hello. Of course, of course. Are you gonna... There we go. Okay, so yeah, parrying does get a lot easier if you don't do it straight from the block. Okay. Okay. Just go, keep going, past all these chairs. Nothing here, right? No, I think there's definitely something in that barrel, given there's a body on it. Or is there... Yes! One humanity. Do we have any more of those? We have 4. Okay, so we can chill for now. Don't need to use those until it's kindling time. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's go and let Lordran go. Honestly, I don't look like it. Yes, but I'll kill you too. Stuck without recourse. Let's let this guy out. Hello. Streaky. Hello. Thank you, yes. This guy is, of course, quite sus. He's a bad guy. He's a bad egg. Only later. Well, we'll see. Gonna have to wait. Let me some time. Back to work, yep. He is going to kill our firekeeper. He is a bad dude. Okay, let's heal that off. Really good magic adjustment from that Thorn Talisman. Ooh, Seal Catalyst kind of does the same thing. Okay. Nice. Roll, roll, roll. Break the chairs, because why not? Okay. Keep on going. Yeah, you know. Shame that so much of this was just mess around the undead bird to get the Drake sword, but things have actually started in earnest, so next one should be fine. And there's no silly Drake stuff or Asylum Demon stuff. Now it's just good fights. Okay. Come on. Is there actually... Okay, there's nothing over there. Let's head to check. Okay, cool. Go onwards, go upwards. Fight the Gargs. Probably go for the tail cut, I guess. Probably. Try humanity. Well, I think I'll be fine. Just a silly little cutscene, I guess. Hello. You're gonna show up. Get this close first time, and after that, they just gank you. Okay. Hello. Hello. Oh. Oh? That's what you get, I guess. Nice. Tailcut should be pretty easy if we use rolling attacks, I hope. You do get fire resistance from this thing, which is good. Okay. Fight one right now, but there's going to be another soon. Nice. Good shield. Okay. I'm gonna roll out of the way. Okay. Nice. That was easy. Oh my goodness. Of course that just... Whatever. Whatever. Come on. At least I've got good defenses. That's good. Come on. Nice. Go for another. Go for another hit. You are going to do your thing, but can we kill you fast? Can we kill you quick? Cool. Come on. Nice. Nice. Out of the way. Well, we overshot. We overestimated our capabilities. But at least we did get the tail cut. That axe isn't amazing, though. It's okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Go back through. There isn't much else we really have to deal with. Okay. 13, 13. Once I get 16, I'll be able to wield this one-handed, but I'll also have enough strength that using other weapons will probably be a better use of my time. It'll still be a while off, though. This will carry me decently. It's just... The damage is never increasing. Not all that much, at least. Can't get anything from scaling, because it's funny magic dragon sword. Okay. At least you get a good amount from a backstab or a parry, but even then... Don't have to deal with that Boulder Knight. That's some small comfort. Don't have to worry about the tail cut either, but we'll see. Frankly, not much difference was made. Okay, cool. Go down here. Oh, well. Nice. And we can't actually get parry because we're on the stairs, but that was satisfactory. You know what? If we can't use heal mid-combat, we may as well just do this. Use it now, just in case. It's better to heal up too much and not die than heal up too little and die. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, of course they were also prepping their attack, and I've got basically no poise. That's bad news. Come on. Very little reach, if any. Not great. Come on. At least their broken swords are also silly. Okay. Get a bit more regeneration. That little specter over there kind of confused me for a second. Okay. Go up. Do the heal. Okay. Cool. Fight Gargs. Gargoyles. Okay. Once I kill Gargs, that's going to be it for tonight, I think. Traverse the... Wrong button. Oh my goodness. Okay. Really need to just get rid of the Xbox layout for this. Okay, cool, nice. Come on. And of course I'm missing the pancake. Come on. Of course that hit me too. You can just make use of this, I guess. Come on. You need... Oh, of course you just... Cool, kill. Nice. Nice. One... Oh, goodness. We missed our chance. We kill one of you. One of... Oh, my... Too slow. Exactly. We need to basically Alpha Strike that guy and burst him down. Cannot afford to let the second one show up too quickly just because we don't have great damage. We don't have any kind of range yet. We've been building intelligence for literally no reason. Well, other than just the challenge, I guess. Intelligence and attunement, yeah, it's not amazing. Once we get to the depths, not the depths, once we get to lower Undead Berg, we get the ability to actually have sorceries. This will become a lot easier because I'll be able to cheese, or at least soften up a lot of bosses with range. And that will make things significantly easier. Okay. So it's just a matter of holding out until then. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Okay. Come on. Right, not like that. That was wrong. Nice, and... Oh, we can actually just go up. Change the level. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, that's gonna... That might be great, actually. So maybe it depends on whether I want to parry fish or... How much equip load? Which does the buckler weigh? Let's see. Oh, baby! Wait, oh, that needs... I need more dexterity for that. I can just keep that, I guess. And... It's definitely going to stagger real quickly. Buckler and the target shield, I believe, are the best for parrying. Once we fight something that we can parry and that we want to parry, that's going to be nice to have. Oh my goodness, of course you just... That lunge is... fine. Stupid hollows. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Come on, okay. Yep, just poise through that and knock him down. And yep, that cures all of my health. Okay. Ideally, this is going to be the end of Gargs. We'll see. Cool. Nice. Okay. Cool. Try this one again. Through real quick. Traverse the white light. Okay. Nice, and we can recover. Oh, interesting. That should actually help, given that the attack just... Okay, well, as long as we don't act too silly. Nice, out of the way of that. Nice. We need... Oh, interesting. So if we just... Oh, well... Nice, if we kill you... Kill one more hit, and should kill. There we go. Nice. Oh, goodness. You're kidding me. Come on. One measly hit. Come on. Well... Oh, you're kidding me! So close to it. It's just... Whatever weapon I end up picking up should have some range. Either that or just... Honestly, it's just... Once I get Soul Arrow, things will be good. Honestly, I could just go to Berg now. The issue is that I fought them already. You're kidding. The issue is that since I'm in there, my bloodstain is in there, and I don't want to lose that bloodstain. It's not that much. It's really nothing, but it's just... I haven't lost a bloodstain yet. I don't want to break that streak if I have to. I feel good about myself. Nice. Go for the lunging slash. And kill that boulder guy quickly. Okay. Go for a parry on his behind. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Well. Attack. Attack me. For an actual attack. Please. There we go. Prep that. Real good. And yeah, there we go. Nice. Hold your body and... Okay, just a buckler, not a straight sword. That drop is quite rare, so I understand. Just... No power. No power here. So the damage I can deal is woefully unsatisfactory. Let's just kill all of you with one of those. That's satisfying. Oh, come on. There we go. There's another. It is nice to kindle. It is nice to kindle. Just go over. And frankly, once you get the ability to teleport, you don't need to kindle that many. You can just teleport back and kindle one. It would be interesting if they auto-kindled all teleportable bonfires to your max kindle level to, you know, make that simpler, but I don't know. I think they want to discourage that kind of behavior anyway. Okay, cool. Nice. Bloodstain. Nice. Get rid of that. And that's just... That's fine. Okay, cool, nice. Oh, well. Go over and just chop the tail off, I guess. Can we? Oh, we're not in the right range to do that, it seems. Okay, nice. One more. Oh, of course you're just dead. Okay, nice. Trade, that's good. That is good to see. Nice. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, goodness. Well, this guy is down. The issue with the fight is when it starts grouping, so as long as we can just not have to deal with most of the grouping, we should be okay. Use this to actually just dodge out of the way and get in close. Or just knock you down while you're actively breathing fire. That's fine too. Victory achieved. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Twin Humanities, because there were two of them. And these souls we gotten? 10,000. That's a good number. Okay. Go back to Berg. Probably save those up. Maybe buy some stuff from Oswald when he shows up. Maybe. Just for the sake of completion, I guess. After that, we'll be good. Go down. There's no Berg bonfire, though. Down, buy some sorceries, and probably chill out there. Cool. Outside, they were going to say something like you did it. No danger zone ahead because you can fall. Well, it doesn't help that you put a message there that's going to break the ladder prompt. And, yep, time to ring the bell. I did it. That's nice. Let's actually, why not put the soapstone in? Let's put the soapstone in. There we go. Time to ring the bell. I feel decently good about myself. And that I've got actual armor. Like, and that there's Sens over there. Cool. Let's just get Soul Arrow and then maybe go back and try to just snipe the demon down. Ring the bell, Undead Church. How nice. Let's just go down here and Oswald will have shown up. We can... Okay. Not yet. Won't be till Quaylag that we start actually getting boss souls, though. Well... And of course he's doing this silly gesture. I should start doing these. switch to... Huh. Huh. Actually, we want the well, what is it? Greetings.
I am Oswald of Kerwin.
It's like a loud track. How suspicious. A warm welcome. Not sure how I feel about that. Investor accused, all sin is my domain. Okay. Interesting. Well, whatever. Item, one gesture, thank you! Item, purging stone, indictment, no. May as well buy a book of the guilty. Karmic justice needs 40,000! 40,000, okay. That's highway robbery. Blood bite is pretty good. Poison bite, but we don't have anything that would need that yet. We'll just leave you alone for now. Come back later. Can't buy everything, so we'll just buy nothing. Okay. Go back out through the top of the church, because there's no fun way to get there, because this is not a boss, it spawns a bonfire upon defeat. Okay. Let's get out. Go over. I guess, yeah, we can go to Berg. You know what? Maybe we'll... Actually, no. Actually, no. Go down... Just drop down here. And go down the bridge, go to Berg. Okay. You know what? Right. Oh, right. Come on. I don't think that's parryable. You know what? Die. Okay. Can afford to just beam a bit, given that we've got enough to pay the repair tax. Right, wrong one. Okay, cool. Doesn't seem as much as heal, actually. Can we just move out of the way? There we go. Nice, just... Oh, come on. Well, that kind of worked. Titan out shard, okay. Come on. Yeah, that... I guess maybe taking more damage could tell me for sure, but it doesn't seem like I'm as many souls from that as... Well, we'll see. No, we can just... Right, we were going there so we could run out the front. Okay, that's right. Another one, okay. Oh! That... 14. Okay, that weapon is very good. I used that on longswords, thrust attack, Rendell, undead. I used that one in a playthrough. Used that one time I was here. It's a good one. It's a very strong one. Let's see. Are any of you gonna come after me? Doesn't seem like it. Just run through then. Nice. Wind up was a bit longer than I might have liked, but we'll see. There we go. Cool. Let's run. Run over and take you. Well, whatever. That's fine. It's fine, I guess. Nice. Cut him down. Oh, interesting. We got soldier helm. That isn't amazing, though. Nice. Away. Rest that bonfire. Yeah, it's just going to be going to the Berg, freeing the magician. Then pyromanciers are going to be big because they don't need stat scaling in the typical sense. We'll see. Go over there and kill. That works. And it's nice to have stats. Soldier armor still not necessary. The dragon's gone, but we didn't want to kill it anyway, so we're fine. No, we can just, yeah. We should just be kicking, shouldn't we? Oh, what? What? You came back? Oh, okay. Didn't know you could do that. You... That might be bad. That might indeed be quite bad. I think we might have to go back the other way. Shouldn't be too bad given that we've got the loot already, but... And that Dark Knight disappearing entirely was not what I expected or wanted. There we go, cool. Oh my goodness, of course we're just poisoned. Kidding me. Well, at least we've got plenty of healing. Oh, and a free humanity, I guess. Cool. Come on. When is that poison buildup gonna go away? Okay. Once we learn sorcery, we're done for the day. Done for the night. Good way to end it. Nice. Out of the way. Cool. Cool. Go back to another bonfire. Another bonfire. Okay. Let's go here and drop down. Okay. Use that heal. Okay. Come on. Come on. Honestly, we do still have more Estus than we could ever even really need. But it's nice to have more healing. And bonfires just look nicer when you kindle them. That is also true. Go back up. Hopefully grab those souls once get the Hellkite doesn't do its other thing. Okay. Cool. Hello. Oh, interesting. You're just... Is it just on the other side permanently then? Or is it just gonna gank back? Either way, magic is behind these doors. Basement key, right. You are keeping your distance, okay. You're still over there, coming back again and again, no matter how many times you die. Okay. We drop down here. Well, that fall would kill us. Got the ladder, we'll be okay. Okay. Let's just leave this place. Okay. Come on. Please, please, please. Need humanity. Okay. This is going to be the shortcut, if I recall correctly. But also a near fatal drop. Nice. There we go. Good damage. Okay, come on. Well, at least the damage is basically nothing now that we've got decent stats. Okay, come on. Kill both of you in a single swing. Okay. Resonance key should probably, hopefully, do it. And yeah, that door being in the way is not great. Okay. Just keep going and go down here. Need humanity. Miscreant ahead. Come on. Right, these dogs. The bleed dogs. These guys suck. Okay. Well, once we want to do that much right now, all we want to do is have some fun. I'm gonna free the silly little magician in here. It's locked up. Not in there, not in there. How far is he ahead? Is he here? I think this is it. No, it's not. Which means all the doors will come open soon and dudes will come out. Right, not like that. Get a few of them behind there. Probably they didn't drop anything, but we'll see. Should have the key to unlock. Okay, there he is. Caster head.
Anybody, help
We unlock the door. Finished. How did that happen? Residence key, and we can chill with you. And is that gonna be anything? No, there we go. Oh, the sorcerer's set. Oh, and a sorcerer's catalyst. No, I think that is better for magic resistance at least. Weighs basically nothing. Its magic is good, but it's... You don't need light equipment, do we? Hello.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm saved.
Thought I might
Thought
never
I
escape.
I am Griggs of Vinheim, the
Sorcerer of the Dragon School.
I'm much
Obliged for your assistance. It was Seath the Dragon who taught him sorcery. His travels. Hello. Will you teach me sorcery?
Oh, hello. I have my sorcery.
Still well, Farum Shrine. More caution next time. Task at hand. And that is... Go back to Firelink.
I have my sorcery.
Okay. Well, we will quit ourselves of this place for now. Don't want to be here any longer. Return to Firelink, and that will get some magic, and that will content me at least for now. We will be fine. Actually, going up this way should probably be quicker, actually. Just be going back there, and that would have to go all the way back through the church, and all those knights, at least this way, already has Most of the enemies just cleared out. So yeah, we can go back to Firelink just over there. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Cool, nice. And you over there. Okay, well, at least we were able to trade. Okay. Nice. How many of these things are actually undead merchant only? I think a few at least. That dagger is. Let's just go over them. Buy the things we can't get elsewhere. Chill out. Drake sword. At least kicking's fine. Cool. Finish this out, finish this out, and we'll be good. Cool. Nice, and oh my goodness. Totally missed, totally whiffed. It's fine. Okay, talk to you. Hello.
Oh, still think I've never had a
Stop being like that. Dagger and a scimitar should drop from some skeletons eventually, I think. That also, rapier and hand axe. Okay. That only from the undead merchant, isn't it? Well, it drops from the Balder Knight very rarely. Hand axes, it's the only way to get that. Spear, we can get that from somebody, is that right? Got the short bow. East, west, and small leather shield. Okay. Phalanx and undead soldier. We'll probably get that though. We'll probably get that eventually. Got a buckler, leather heater, warrior's round shield. Did merchant. I'm just a completionist. I want to buy all the things. Okay. Swiss shield. So the cleric usually gets that. Eagle. Stability, small leather shield. Okay. Metal, parry is easier. Okay. We'll be buying a lot of stuff. Okay. Sorcerer equipment. Okay. Nice. Leather shield and heater shield. Okay. Stable, right. Still leather shield. Small leather and leather. Frankly, the small one looks bigger. It's funny. Okay. The shield. For Wanderer. Okay, what is this? Kenshin Impact. Heater shield. And I think that's some other one. Let's see. Yep, Warrior. It's clearly... Is that also not Warrior? Huh. Labrys Axe. Magic damage. Oh, the Arch Giant. Okay. Interesting. It's actually nobody's, even though it says warrior. It's nobody's default equipment. It's interesting. Okay. Spear and other stuff is a normal drop. Okay. Huh. That's fine. That's fine. We will just go back to Firelink, buy some magic, and then go to Lowerberg. Later. We'll be fine. Oh, come on. Whatever. You know, there's got to be a way to do that faster, right? Right? Oh, interesting. I didn't even see that the first time around. That's fun. That is a... Oh, just a soul. Okay. Fatty. Oh, because he can't... Probably that because he can't get through there. Oh my goodness. Silly. How do I want to... Fine. Well, whatever. Fine. Okay. See, get back up through here, maybe. Right. And this will just put us in the end. Cool. Just hit you. Drop down to somewhere we can't even go. Alright, that's Capra. Okay. Cool. Come on. Okay. Go back up. Come up this. Okay. Back to Firelink after all this dawdling and wasting time. Okay. Cool. Nice. And kill this rat because we see it. Okay. Goodbye. Enjoy death. Rats are, interestingly enough, the best sources of humanity, at least without the DLC. If you want to grind humanity, you grind it from rats. Something to be said about that, probably. Said that humans are rats. Over there, a Hollow Warrior Helm. Okay. Let's go down here, kill these guys, I guess. Fire bombs. You over there. Okay. Let's go and kill. Nice. Wait, well, if I miss, that doesn't do much. Over there, right, there's a Ring of Sacrifice I could get if I wanted to. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hello. You're back. Let's make use of that bonfire before we forget about it. Okay. Maybe we do go to Catacombs next. At the very same time, fire is really good against undead. At the same time, Capra. See how much durability we have.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Regret meeting you.
Compromising circumstances. You were stuck in a barrel.
At least we both made
Let's
it back
see.
unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorcery?
Yes, actually.
Clearly talented.
Talented, because I've got 12 intelligence.
Of course, we will require
Materials,
some
elementary
I'm happy
spells.
to teach you some elementary spells.
There we go.
Are you interested?
Yes.
Splendid.
Very well.
I am pleased to
And
have
give
the chance to
something
do
back. Okay.
Well then, let's get
Start it straight away. Son of Tuck, Big Hat Logan. Wonder why they call him
Master
that.
Logan is a great sorcerer and my
His
teacher.
teacher. Though that might not actually be true. He doesn't
But
recognize
one
him.
day he
If
departed.
you only a note.
Maybe a note.
Maybe it's just
I
college
suppose
professors
it's
being
in harm's
distant.
way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery, but Master Logan would
Or
find
no
me
use for
here.
me. Over here. Okay, Soul Arrow. Okay, we can buy all these. Okay. Oh, we got Soul Arrow and Heavy Soul Arrow. There we go. Not one of those. Bellowing Dragon Grass. We'll be fine. Fall Control. Not that amazing. We don't have a great Heavy Soul Arrow yet. Soul Arrow and Great Soul Arrow. Okay. Should we even take... Okay, Magic Weapon. That'll be good eventually. Oh, he's got lots of these. He's just full of surprises. Okay.
All right,
And we'll do it.
that'll do it.
Okay.
That should help you on your journey.
Thank you.
May we meet again.
Honestly, what a... If he weren't so sus, you know, I'd be willing to say, what a nice guy. But unfortunately, he is sus. To magic, we don't have that much. I guess we can just get rid of guidance then. Uses... Oh. How much do we want to... I guess we could... Oh, but Soul Arrow... We got 30 of those, though. Inventory, physically resilient materials. Strong Soul Arrow, okay. Coordination is a sorcerer, okay. Coordination, but we don't have enough for that. Not yet. Strong Soul Arrow, Heavy Soul Arrow. Limitation on cooldown. Swordsman, sorcery just for this. The gods, shortest of such miraculous tales. Prayer. Shortest. We have faith and wisdom. Goodness. Let's just make use of that. And we should switch around our equipment a little. This should be the... Keep the Sorcerer's Catalyst there. And put the Talisman here. I might actually... given how much healing we have, I might just stock up on Soul Arrows. No Talisman. Just put another shield. Until we get more, at least. Let's... Rest of the bonfire. Repair equipment. How much? Oh, the Drake Sword needs a lot. Okay. So it was using its real stuff. Okay. Chain Helm. Oh, well. Still wasn't all that much. Still not that much. Gauntlets, but I'm not wearing the gauntlets. I guess I'll get more eventually. The equipment here is... The durability's not awful. We'll be fine. Soul Arrow and... Nice, we got one dinky little thing. Tune some magic. We will just get rid of all this. Remove. Send it to Soul Arrow and Great Soul Arrow. No, heavy Soul Arrow. Okay. Now we're basically done. We did a decent amount of things today. Got a good sword, a good-ish sword. Okay. Let's just compare those again. Little one and a big one. Test them out some undead real quick. Should be able to block them all that well. We'll see. Great Soul Arrow. Got our Armor Mage build. That's not amazing, but it's not awful. The distance helps. That's 61. But the tracking is... That's the thing. That said, just the fact that we got 3 of these and we can do them at range is really nice. Let's see if we can snipe. You know what? Let's see, can we... Probably put the binoculars in because we can use that to snipe. Yeah. Okay, center you in my field of vision. Oh goodness, that was mistaken. It's backstabbed. Can we... If we use a heavy soul arrow, would it go farther? No, it wouldn't. We have lost our range. Okay. Yeah, we've got good damage. Nice. Go the way of that firebomb and just preempt you by hitting from range as you get tripped up on that staircase, and you can just get that guy. That was very nice. It's nice to be able to do that. Cool. Maybe I'll go to the catacombs next. The depths are annoying. Actually, if I just go in, just to find Laurentius, maybe go there for kindling afterwards. We'll see. We'll see. And so we've repaired everything satisfactorily. Maybe I'll just try using the heavy soul arrow on some of those skeletons. Yeah, we did a good amount. We can call it quits. Yeah, but that would have been nice to have for Garg fight. Frankly, it deals about as much as a Drake Sword hit. But I can get far away. It's the main thing. Come on. Will you dodge? Well, kind of. Oh, interesting. Well, Okay, and then we... What? Well, it's fine, I guess. And, oh, 40. Huh. Yeah, your attacks are pretty slow. Okay. Okay. You're not as amazing as a dedicated sorcery build would do. But we've got many options which to use to fight enemies, which is nice. Actually, probably just spamming normal soul arrows would probably be good just because of the speed. Well, actually, no, because the resistance is kind of crazy. Wow. Well, we just blast you again. You walk around. Can do that a few more times. I guess I would like to try fighting one of the others. Oh, interesting. We got more Estus out of that. Okay. Do some wandering. You and you and you. Okay. Falcon, I believe the Falcon, the Scimitar. One has the Falcon and one has the Scimitar, if I recall correctly. It's funny that all other items and weapons ragdoll, but that doesn't mean you can even get all of them. It's silly. Oh, well, okay. Come on, come on. Just continue rolling. Come on. That armor is, oh goodness. Getting stuck on the geometry. Come on. Try this again. guess that kind of worked. Spam soul arrows until we just... Well, 24 isn't nothing, but Drake Sword is much, much better. Okay, cool. Just smash you. There we go. Cool. Well, not amazing, but... We do stagger easily. Okay, there we go. We got a scimitar, so we didn't have to buy it from the Undead Merchant. That said, is it even going to be any good? 200, right. Because we don't have great stats. None of these scale really at all. Scimitar. Halberd isn't terrible, but we just still don't have the stats for it. Scimitar should be... Why don't I see... Okay, it's right there. Okay. Slashing, caution. Chain attacks are deadly. Okay. Requires 13, which I would have soon, but it's just... Until I get someone that deals more damage than the Drake Sword. Initially, even. There isn't any reason to use anything else. Okay, well... Come on. Can we just... Yeah, as long as we have the ability to stagger you, we're fine. We're in business. We really could go to the catacombs now, couldn't we? We could. Whatever I do, I'm not doing it now. There we go. Cool, nice. And just, well, move out of the way of that. And Estus myself. Why can't I... Oh, what am I... Oh, it's because of the catalyst, isn't it? I'm fat rolling. What am I... It's gotta be the buckler. Well, that's what I get. I'm just gonna kill those guys and be done with it. Can't believe I didn't even notice I was fat rolling. Why am I... Shouldn't be fat rolling. Seems like I might be. Okay, so I wasn't fat rolling, it's just that the meta roll is even worse than, even more ridiculous than I thought it was. Okay, well, that's fine. You can have a good shield and just sleeping underneath. That'll open up eventually. Cool. Through, kill those skeletons, get those meager souls back, and just be done with it. That's fine. Cool. Nice. Okay. Fight these guys for fun, even though they really don't drop much. It is interesting that enemies that are honestly pretty intimidating are also just basically dropless. I think it's a good decision, as it ensures that you can't just cheese things. Especially given that you can farm them pretty easily by just dropping them off the slope. But still. Okay. I want to fight those giant skeletons. Can we? There we go. Cool. And those are all gone. And in only a few short hours, we strengthened significantly. Now we can deal with those skellies. So, where are they going to spawn in next? Should be a couple over here. I don't think this is a giant one. No, this is a giant one. Okay. Well, it's fine. Oh, interesting. You have no poise. Cool. Drop Murakumo. Maybe. Murakumo would be fun to use, but only for deliberate quality. I don't have the dexterity. Probably won't even have the strength for it. There we go. Well, blood loss is something. Okay, flask +1 is a godsend here. Okay. Skeleton. Get over here. Get over here. You are not that fast. Get over here. Get over here. Well, should be able to stick you on some geometry. Maybe. Maybe? Or at least just get you to move out of the way via speed. Okay. Where will you be able to go? Come on. Cool, nice. Cool. Interesting. Big guys coming for me. Okay. Come on. Oh, now they're retreating a bit. So they do actually have aggro. De-aggro range. Okay. No, they're not. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Before you did your poise heavy slam, we just clowned on you. There we go. Cool, nice. And hit. There we go. So for no real reason, we killed all the skeletons in the graveyard. Big ones do give an okay amount of souls, but honestly, it's just not worth it. Could probably... I could go back to Asylum now and get Rusted Ring before Blight Town, and that would be good. Oh, we'll see. Got... If I wanted to, I could level Endurance. Maybe. 2 minutes. That's gonna get me one more slot, but I need to wait for that. We'll see. Explanation. Level up. Name. Souls. Parameter. HP. Attunement. Same equipment load. Bleeding. Okay. It's rank what powerful weapons and weapon attack. Advanced weapons and weapon attack. Skillful, I guess. Defense and resistance to poison. Okay. Sorceries and magic weapons. Miracles, divine weapons. Okay. Black sprites. Yeah. Human nature. Discovery and resistance to curses. Okay. Well, cool. Sweet. Don't have anything at the moment, so maybe using. May as well increase endurance. We get a bit more stamina, a bit more equip load. I guess. That could work. I'm still Way of Light. Oh, right, but I do need more dexterity for that. And that's still above max equip load. Okay. Drake Sword is heavy. It's quite heavy. You know what? That was a decent amount of progress, so I'm just gonna call it a day here. I think next time we're probably gonna go to the catacombs first, actually. I think we'll go to the catacombs and just kindle everything. The rite of kindling and go for that. And now I've got how many humanities? Got 7 humanities to burn. That's good. Okay. It's fine by me. We'll just quit out and chill. Thank you for popping in, Sunrise.